LouWeWood Radio. Yeah. SocialMyMusic.com. My city, my music. The movement will be televised.
LouWeWood. These niggas think they Holly. LouWeWood. These niggas on Somali. LouWeWood. These bitches think they Holly. LouWeWood. Bitch, get the fuck out. LouWeWood. Can't fuck with me, I'm up next. LouWeWood. Gotta work that out like LouWeWood. These niggas on Somali. LouWeWood. Bitch, get the fuck around me.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is. What up, world? How y'all doing? It's your favorite radio show, LouWeWood Radio, right here on my city, my music.com. Y'all know, still home of the real underground hip-hop and talk radio. Y'all already know me is TT the Dundada. But who is my host though?
It's your boy, the RH7. See?
Y'all already know what it is, but that ain't it. We got family up in the building. You know, we don't call guests on LouWeWood Radio. Y'all family. So, you know, go ahead and introduce yourselves just in case our viewers need to know who y'all is.
Well, it's Kaiserrific here.
Yo. What's good, man? It's your boy. Just call me Al Taylor out of New York, Roosevelt.
Okay, just call me Al from New York.
Yeah.
New York in the building.
That's what's
You.
up. Tiago the Negro from Staxx Brothers in the building.
I'm Daddy Richard Staxx Brothers. Get at me.
And we got Kaiserrific right here, St. Louis. Yeah.
Yeah, we got everybody a little bit up in the building. New York to St. Louis. I like it.
Dig that.
All right. So, you know, we just going to do a few little introductions. So, just call me Al. Let our viewers know what you do up in New York.
Yeah, man. Yo, I'm an MC / producer / DJ. I do it all, man. Yo, right now I'm on my production tip. I'm on my beat tip. You know, right now I got those bars, man. You know, I'm a head there. I'm about the bars. I'm about the flow. So, you know, that's what I do.
Okay. Staxx Brothers individually and together. Let us know what y'all do.
Oh, you know me as Daddy Rich. I battle, I rap, I MC, I'm hip hop. You know, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in, you know?
This Tiago. I'm an MC and a producer, and I'm just here to bless y'all, man, and give y'all something a little bit different than what y'all been used to. That's all. Well, all right, let me get started. Poet, author, open mic host, promoter, show creator, whatever, photographer, bunch of whole other hats.
They just all fit up there, huh?
Yeah.
Book writer, poem teller. Come on, tell the people. I'm out here playing around and shit. Tell them what you do. And quit being all soft. Kaiserrific. Let's get it.
What's up, Rise?
What's up, man? I'm trying to, tell the people what you do.
You already know. Self-published.
People don't know. I know. People don't know.
Self-published author, 13 books.
Hell no. Tell them what you do.
Well, I don't do porn. Can't do that one. Let's see. I have an open mic, that new shit. I host it. I produce it. Whatever. Uber driver, Lyft driver, photographer. Recording poet. I record too, so I've done a lot of shit. I help other people put their stuff out, so that's another thing.
Okay, that's where. Yes, sir. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for Tuesdays Up and Smoke, hosted by Cass Mo, True and 16 Bars, every second and fourth Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Y'all know, tune in for Open Mic Style Podcast from spoken word to R&B live on YouTube at Soldier by Blood Television. Y'all know, we still coming with them poppin' ass music reviews. LouWeWood's own Louis Wood or Louis Wooden, and you know, y'all very own the new segment, the T Spot. Welcome to the T Spot. Y'all already know.
I heard of the G Spot. Now it's the T Spot.
It's the T Spot now.
I got you. All right. It's going down.
Right now we.
And the first one was crazy. It was crazy.
The first one was crazy. You know, I'm coming.
Yeah, that was crazy.
2022,
oh man, I can't wait.
The T Spot.
I can't wait.
We finna kick it off. That Nova music. I know we had them on last week. So, you know, we got to bring it back. Here we go.
All this fake shit around me, man. Fake people in disguise, I straight be seeing that shit. Trying to tell half of the story like we believe in that shit. Money came by personality, stop acting like bitch. Got you slaving for them white folks like you bout to get rich. Y'all be on that brother shit, but me, I'm trying to make sense. While y'all talk behind my back, don't ever come to defense. Trying to tell why we fell off, but then you add your little twist. They approach me with that gossip, I don't even say shit. I just listen. I do that more than I speak. See, you can lead a horse to water, you just can't make him drink. See, you can lead him to that money, you just can't make him think. Using your zodiacs for comfort, need to go see a shrink. Constantly trying to compare where you couldn't compete. Man, these people be soft like tissue, sweat it hard like concrete. On the internet being childish, using feelings to think. That's why I barely deal with people, they just not who you think. I guess your friends is who you make it. My heart be on ice. I let you fool me, fake me once, but see you can't do that twice. All that smiling in my face, trying to come off all nice. I guess that finding loyalty is just like rolling good dice. I guess your friends is who you make it. My heart be on ice. I let you fool me, fake me once, but see you can't do that twice. All that smiling in my face, trying to come off all nice. I guess that finding loyalty is just like rolling good dice.
Chevrolet 350 skating, I'm in motion, motherfucker, so maintain. Been kicking ass since a juvenile, see how my hustle improved. Had to learn quick from others' mistakes, they expected your boy to lose. I encountered so many phonies, I barely trust anybody new. I've been trying to better myself, but not therapy's Pro Tools. I put my life up in this music and jam this shit with my crew. We roll up and get high, chase the bag, live our lives. Watch these crazy niggas imitate, I see it all the time. Make old style paint job, that shit won't last over time. Kinda match your personality, and I'm not that surprised. Never thought so much of reality turned out to be a lie. Feel like the game's been rigged around me, but I'm rolling the dice. It's happening.
Yes, sir. My bad on the introduction. That was Young Swerve and Danny G.
Oh, my bad.
Nova music. You already know.
All right, my bad. And hey, y'all, we're back on LouWeWood Radio at mycityMymusic.com. And that was Danny G and Young Swerve, Nova Music. Make sure y'all tap in Wednesday for the Underground Show hosted by me, LC Raz. And shout out to the team. Subscribe to the YouTube, the Underground Show. We've got Kaiserrific in the building.
What's going
Just
on?
call me Al. And the Staxx brothers. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no better than that, baby. Now tell all the
Bing bong.
You know what I'm saying? Gets no better than that. Now tell us what y'all do, man. I'm gonna start off with Just Call Me Al.
What's going on, brothers, sisters? Yeah, man, I'm an MC slash producer slash DJ out of Roosevelt, Long Island. If you don't know much about Roosevelt, that's the home of Dr. J, home of Eddie Murphy, home of Public Enemy. You know, they're all from my 1 square mile town, man. So that's what we do out here, man. We all about making lives change, man. Making music, doing what we do, man. If we gonna do it, we gotta be the best at it, man. That's what we are, man.
Word.
Okay, then you have to hit it with the legends and shit. Okay.
Yeah, man. I can't forget Howard Stern. Howard Stern also.
I got it. Kaiserrific.
Yes, sir. Well, let's see. Like I said, I wrote 13 books. Most of my poetry books, 2 of them are short story eroticas. I started out doing poetry in 2010. I've been going into my 12th year now. I've recorded. I traveled different cities. We'll do poetry with Truth, 16 Bars, Lightning, a few other people. I guess I had to do it because one of either Tweezy or Cass gonna do it. I'm a 2-time Yours Awards winner.
2-time. Take them home every time. My brother Kai.
Daddy Rich. And I meet some amazing people by the way. Yes. Male Spoken Word Poet of the Year and then Spoken Word Poet of the Year for 2021. Yeah.
So that means we coming for 2022 too, huh?
Almost definitely.
We gonna be in the building.
I'm going home with 3 this year.
Oh, that's it. That's it, Cat. That's it, Cat.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm still chasing down my people at that Yours Awards. I'm still punching people in the head and stuff.
Hey, at the end of the day, what Casmo say? Talk to your people.
That's right. That's why I'm still punching their ass in the head. Boop, 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 boop. They all right. Staxx brother.
Yes, sir.
Staxx, you know, Staxx brother.
We on Staxx, man. Well, I'm DR, Daddy Rich. That's what you call me. You know, I'm 5-time versus the champ is here, as Tweezy say. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for the verses. You know, I'm MC. You know, I'm a writer, you know, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Artist, hip-hop head. You know what I'm saying? That's just me trying to bring something different to St. Louis, man. So I got my people off that couch. It's trouble time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know, we talking about getting off the couch. That's Tiago right here. He talking about me.
Yeah.
I came to do some ball work and some wet work, just in case. You know what I mean? You dig? That's what it is. But no, I started out writing poetry at a young age, man, and it turned to hip hop, and I've been doing that ever since, off and on, back and forth. So that's what we about, man. We about to just show the rest of the country, man, that, you know, we got some talent in the Lou, man. We done always had talent here. You look in the history of music, and we done got a lot of big names from out of here, big, huge names, worldwide. It ain't never changed. It's just that the focus has not been on us in a mainstream sense. You know what I mean? So, but we got that talent here, and I'm just trying to add on to that and show a little something different than, again, like I said, what y'all been getting. So that's what I'm focused on right now, man, is trying to do something a little different with this hip-hop. And, you know, we come to do that with our solo efforts and with the joint effort we got together as the Staxx Brothers. That's a whole entire movement where we going to teach these cats how to put some clothes on. You know what I'm talking about?
You're digging?
You know, and put a little class to hip-hop, into hip-hop. Everything, I mean, you could be street, you could be urban, you could be all of that, but at the end of the day, we all men. You understand? You know, so that's what we represent. You know what I mean? So that's what you can expect from the Staxx Brothers.
All right. Well, we're glad you got your ass off that couch.
Me too, Raz. Me too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that means I'm going to have to wear a suit in the video, right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, that's no problem. I'll wear a suit then. I'm going to come back to my suit. Y'all trying to bring me back to the suit. So I was trying to be like I like to be, because it's like comfortable. But y'all want me to don't show out. I'm going to have to get you out, because y'all be fresh in the motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Raz, whenever you ready, man, we can go on that secret shopping mission. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
I got you.
Bet there. All right, y'all. We're actually going to get to some questions later. But right now, we're about to get to that LouWeWood or LouWeWood. So if y'all want to participate and call in the number 314-339-9759 and comment on the YouTube Live at Soldier by Blood Television. All right. Last week was another trip. I always got these weeks was just tripping and tripping and tripping. Here go another big one. Now, me and my homie, man, one of my main homies, I mean, we always going to the club, man. I'm talking about, he always got these bad, I'm talking about bad chicks, you know what I'm saying? I don't look that great, but you know, I do my due. I get what I get, you know what I'm saying? I'm satisfied, but you know, he be giving me bad chicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm dog. How can I be there? You know what I'm saying? So we always kick it, like I say, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere we go to the club, you always get all these chicks and everything. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I never seen him with was like one chick, like a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like all the girls are always free. You dig what I'm saying? And they bad. He having jobs. Man, this one girl, man, she on her own motherfucking beauty salon. You know what I'm saying? So he just be fleeing. So anyway, one day, I'm rolling by myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, you know, bumping my beat, smoking my weed, I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying? I go to the old rallies, you know what I'm saying? Come out from rallies, you know what I'm saying? So I decide I want to go ahead and ride to the county. I want to go see my sister, you know what I'm saying? Now, she say, way out there in St. Peter's and shit. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm going to smoke me some weed. Yo, this motherfucking 7. I'm going to roll out to St. Peter's out with my sister real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm a surprise her. So, you know, I'm rolling. Get out to St. Peter's. Get off at the exit and everything. Notice that I need a little gas. So, you know what I'm saying? I go to the gas station, you know what I'm saying? Go to the thing, go in. And I come out and go through the pump. Now, by this gas station is this small hotel. And I'm not tripping. I just so happen to observe 2 gentlemen coming out the door. I ain't really tripping. I'm pumping my gas, you know, do y'all do. That's on y'all. I don't even want to see what the fuck y'all do. But something said, look again. I looked again. Yep, I see my homeboy kissing this motherfucking dude. Like, wow. Like never before. Like, I was holding the gas knob, thought I was putting gas in my car, and it's too expensive not to, but it was going on the fucking ground. Because I couldn't believe it. I mean, I really couldn't. Because, like, we go out every time I'm talking about bad. Like, I'm, like, little, not jealous, but, like, damn, dog, shit. This one of those. And he doing this. Now, I don't know. I don't know if it should be my homie. I don't know what to do. What would y'all do? LouWeWood.
Dun dun dun.
This is LouWeWood Radio, and we ain't done fucking with y'all because we still got the T-spot.
Oh my God!
Man.
Wow. Well, I guess I get my ignorant ass out the way. Normally, guys who mess around like that, without mentioning too much, normally be with the baddies. I was wondering why he was with a chick who owned her own hair salon. You know? So that's a kind of a red flag, as they say on Facebook. But for me, hey man, it's a masculine movement over here with Staxx Brothers, so that's my answer to that one. It's all masculinity. If that's your thing, this is where we part ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't partake or participate. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the family reunion, he might show up. And that's cool. But as far as us being seen on a daily basis, that's where it would stop. Just like that gas roll on the ground.
That's where it's gonna stop.
Gotcha.
I mean, what I would do personally is I would throw a rag on the ground and try to wring some of that gas back in my tank because I know how much gas costs right now. I ain't trying to lose no gas. Nah, but I mean, in a case like that, I mean, now you know that you could make a move on some of these baddies because they ain't his. So I mean, ultimately, I mean that's your man's. But you know, I mean. If I were you, I wouldn't turn my back on him because at the end of the day, that's your homie, and you know that's your boy. But what I wouldn't do is smoke a blunt with that motherfucker.
Oh wow.
You know, he rolled a blunt. I'm like, nah, bro, I got my own.
Right.
Let you enjoy yours, and I enjoy mine.
Well,
Daddy Rick?
Well, for me, yeah, that was Daddy Rich already described. He went first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this T.I. go. I think, well, to each their own, first of all, man. What you eat don't make me shit. It's one of my favorite slogans. So, you know what I'm saying? To each their own. But I will say this, you know, his preference ain't got nothing to do with his loyalty. And if he was always loyal to you and a real friend to you, like you said, don't turn your back on your homie like the homeboy said. You know what I'm saying? Don't turn your back on them, but at the same time, you got to keep people like that not in your peripheral, but in your in eyesight. You know, because you don't know what they own, and you don't know how that could go. You know, sometimes it reflect badly on you, but again, if you confident in what you doing and who you are, then what they doing ain't gonna matter. You know, for you one way or another. But damn, that's a hard pill to swallow, man. When you know somebody is one thing and they turn out to be something else, man. That's gonna take an adjustment. You know what I mean? So I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you, cause you know you got tiers of friends. You know what I'm saying, and associates and whatnot. So some situations may hit you a little harder, you know, than others. You know what I'm saying, from some people. You know what I mean? So. It just depends on how you label that person. You know what I'm saying? Where you put that person at, as far as, you know, how you rank him, as far as, you know, your relationship with him. So, like I said, I just let him be who he is, man. You know, but we definitely gonna have a conversation about that. You know, nonetheless, it's definitely gonna be a conversation had. You know what I mean?
I totally agree. You know, homies for life, friends for life. That's how you been. That's how you been. You know, your business is your business. My business is my business. I don't want your business to be my business, but you know, so we just had, like say, you have to have that talk, have that understanding, get things clear. You know, you just don't turn your back on people just because they live one life and portray another. But I'll probably be like just call me out, get one of them homies, the women he got that he call himself dating with. So you know,
right. They all up for grabs.
right.
Word up.
Well, me, we'll still be cool, but we'll be just as Tyler said. As long as your shit don't touch my shit. Right. You dig what I'm saying? My shit won't touch your shit. I agree with actually everyone just because I know of gay people. And I know of gay people that cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? I work with gay people. And the thing about gay people, they know who's gay. The thing about gay people also, they know who to try and who not to try. I've been around them. I ain't seen it. I ain't know it. So for me, we'll still be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because as I say, we still got the baddies around. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we're going to be going out and he's going to be with some dudes. You know what I'm saying? So we finna all go ahead for it anyway, right there. And we're not smoking blunts together no more. You sure right about that. We're not doing that. What we will do, you know, we'll show get your blood, and I'll roll mirror blood, and we'll sit back and talk. We can do that. But, you know, all that, you know, and then, like, as my man said, we will have a conversation. Because that conversation must be had. Because also trust. Because I don't know what you want. Because you kept that from me for so long. You know, like we straight homies. So you kept that from me for so long. I don't know. So you're right. You still have to have that conversation. Also kind of keep an eye. And after that conversation, you might not have to keep it so much of an eye if the conversation is real. Because therefore you'll know what you are saying.
Just know you can't go out and look at chicks no more.
Exactly. So that's why I stand with.
He gonna be the friend that's gonna tell you, that's a man. That's. He gonna be that friend. Don't do that one.
Yeah, we'll use him for the guest list. When we throwing some functions, so he can invite some of them chicks he be running around with. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, you know what I'm saying? All day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we throwing the party. I'm gonna need all of them. All of them. And the beauty salon owner. Definitely her. She's pretty bad. Bad in the owner. That really turns me on, buddy. So, definitely invite her.
Well, my thing is, hopefully he's a resourceful gay guy. Like, if he's like a broke, ain't shit gay guy, then he has nothing going for him. So you gotta be careful. Some of them gay guys spend money, man.
Yeah, that's true. But the mere fact that he running around with all these chicks that's well-to-do tells me that he got something going on. Cause them type of chicks don't run with them type of gay dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just resourceful. So if he hanging with them, they rolling with him like that, he definitely got something going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right. LouWeWood or Louis Wooden? Ask everybody. Okay. We're going to wrap that up. LouWeWood or Louis Wooden. Make sure you go check out our LouWeWood Radio to get details about winning upcoming interviews, events, and look out for new videos. Also, if you need our help, send your problems to LouWeWoodRadio@gmail.com. Yeah, we blazing. Right now, we're about to get to that Boulevard by my man. Just Call Me Out. Before we get to this song, explain this song to us, my man.
Yeah, man, the beat was a beat by my man Dream Life, man, and my man in the hook, Lakeith Bashard out of Houston, Texas, man. It's just one of those beats that, when I heard it, I had a song written and I had actually made a different beat for it, man. When I heard that beat, it kind of just fell right into play, man. I just couldn't say no to it, man. So it was just one of those moments. It's like, man, the album, the Al Taylor project, this is the first song off the album, and it kind of set the tone, set the vibe for the project, man.
Okay.
It was a flashback, throwback, man.
Okay. Well, can you just start let's get to it, baby?
Yes, sir. And it's the Boulevard by Just Call Me Al.
Yeah, your boy Al, Big Cave, Dream Life, let's go.
Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay. Yeah, so many thoughts going through my mind, and I just need to get away. I wanna let the top down while I'm mingling the stars. Let my tears fall down the boulevard. Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay.
I'm good. Yeah, one for my homies, two for my bros, three for my hustlers, four for the love of money and foreign cars, some for my fallen stars. Man, we ain't falling far. If one of us blow, that's all of us show. Time to take this game moving now. Forget how we do what we do, get it all, then we break a vow. We came a long way from baking out. Back at the school, trying to keep it cool. Same fools get taken out. Forget the rules, dish the paper out. Even split, give to my clique every day like a paper route. We done came up, so what's all the hate about? We fight them evil thoughts, man, every day we bow. I blow the hay about my lungs and I pray about saving the young preachers is done, so they stay about. The frame of thought is a sport, them bullets spraying out. Get your head right from now to the day we out.
Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
Yeah, so many thoughts going through my mind, and I just need to get away. I wanna let the top down while I'm mingling the stars. Let my tears fall down the boulevard. Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay.
Yeah, another day, another dollar gone. I need them Ben Franklins, a few McKinleys, and my problems gone. Peace to the streets that we solve them on. Get yours and I'ma get mine and forget about time. The way we roll, man, is heavy now. I can't let my brain let me down. I hope God don't forget me now. My man's check me now, the world gon' respect me now. I'm glad them old timers took time and sat me down and broke the game down. The do's and the don'ts, the wills and the won'ts. Gave me the option, they all hustle. Told me, do better, get shut up, make dough, don't let it make you. Love many if any, you can love all but trust few. Paddle your own canoe, get thrown and do you. Roam with a crew, not too many, just a few who you love, and they love you and they down to ride. You take the wheel, put someone ill on the passenger side and just ride.
Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay.
Good.
I just need to get away. I wanna let the top down while I'm mingling the stars. Let my tears fall down the boulevard. Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay.
Yeah, if I could do life over, what would I change? What part would stay the same? What would I rearrange? If I could change the game and still keep my name, or would I chase fame and override shame and just disappear like Dave Blaine? Leaving the earth, I probably triple my work and lead them skirts. I did work, put in the work, so I'ma get mine first. The rest I can respect it, instead my mind hurts, cause I can't go there and I don't know fear. But still, it's everywhere, man, trust me, I seen it. The best are left and I mean it, they ghost, leaving the rest of us needing the right answers to the wrong questions. Scheming, trying to understand why we still undermanned, cause life hits like pitching to a pro with your underhand. I sit and wonder, man, when the thunder lands and the lightning strikes through the mic device, who'll be left to stand?
Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay.
I'ma be good now.
So many thoughts going through my mind. I just need to get away. I wanna let the top down while I'm mingling the stars. Let my tears fall down the boulevard. Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay. Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay. Good. So many thoughts going through my mind. I just need to get away. I wanna let the top down while I'm mingling the stars. Let my tears fall down the boulevard. Don't worry about me, I'ma be fine. You know I'ma be okay.
Alright now, yeah, your boy Al, Dream Life, Man Cave.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hip hop is
now.
back,
That's
baby.
what it is. Just call me Al. That's what it do.
Yo, what up, what
That's
up?
what it is. That was Boulevard by Just Call Me Al, motherfucker. Let's get into the news. Make sure you go like us on Facebook at LouWeWood Radio and join us on Facebook Live and be a part of the show. And hit that line, 314-339-9759. All right,
Yo.
Just Call Me Al. That
What's good, baby?
Kaiserrific. Tell us what you got coming up in 2022. This time we're going to start with the Staxx Brothers.
Oh, shit. Of course, March 26th with Tweezy the Don, Staxx Brothers showcase the experience of the Staxx Brothers, where we'll be headlining. Me for Daddy Rich, I got June 18th and 19th for that Father's Day and what is that, Juneteenth show. So get at me. Just all year, man, we just trying to get on bigger platforms, do more shows, book more podcast interviews, man, and just be out there, because we trying to change the dynamic of what's viewed as hip hop and who's viewed as hip hop artists. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it.
All right, I like that feeling.
Tiago.
Well, yep, like my man said, we working on that Staxx Brothers album together. We got that showcase on the 26th. We do each of us are doing solo projects. I'm in the works right now of doing my solo project, Immortal. You know what I'm saying? Titled Immortal. So that's pretty much what you can expect from us. Like he said, you know what I'm saying? A lot of more podcasts, more shows and stuff like that, and then this material all this year to be all new music, coming out from, like I said, collectively and independently from a solo artist. So we just moving all year long, man. So that's what it is.
All right. Kaiserrific.
Well, let's see what I got going on this year. So next Saturday, I'll be at the first, my friend Creative K's first pop-up shop event. So I'll do about 3 poems there, and then I'm going to be hanging with LouWeWood right here for Casmo's birthday. Then on the 24th, I'll be at 30th Thursdays with Benegod doing the takeover. I think the subject is about bad company. Then on the 1st of April, I got the exclusive interview with On Who's the Mic with Tweezy the Don. I can't wait for that. I got some shit to talk about with that. I can't wait to know what he gonna ask. So I'm looking forward to that. And then that new shit comes back April 15th. And it's every third Friday of the month, so we'll have something lined up for everybody coming up soon.
All right. Just call me Al, motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got the Al Taylor Project album dropping this month. So from there, I've been doing show after show. Shout out to my man Moore's Booking Talent Agency, Genuine Beauty Life for Morris. You know, they've been having me working heavy over the past few months, doing show after show after show. We got a tour coming up, so you know I'm probably gonna hit the East Coast, going up from Rhode Island all the way down to Atlanta, GA. That's doing shows. My goal is to complete 4 videos and a short movie this year, so I've been working on that, putting some more work out there on the video side. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm old school in thought, but I'm trying to get back to the new school ways. So I realize the visuals are important. So, you know, now, you know, I'm just, you know, grabbing the bull by the horns, getting back on my grind on the hip hop tip. Man, I took a little hiatus, you know, but this year I dropped the Heavy as the Head album in 2020, like that. So that's still actually doing numbers. So now the Al Taylor Project, and then after that, later on this year, I'm dropping the Icon album, man. So 2 albums this year, man.
Okay, all right. So when you add that, it's just Al, motherfucker. Just remember to give LouWeWood a shout out. You know what I'm saying? When you add it on your name, you know, it's just Al, motherfucker. You know, we add that on us. So give LouWeWood a shout out.
Damn right. Damn right, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, growing up, you know, before the media, before social media was a thing, when DJ Quick dropped that song Just Like Compton, and he talked about St. Louis, I was like, what? St. Louis get it poppin'? Yo, St. Louis gets it poppin', man. So yeah, absolutely, man.
you know, we also had, you know, we used to have DJ Quick down here a lot too, in those 90s times with Fifth Move and Cool Odie at that time.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, he used to be down here a lot. So all right, right now we're about to go to that Summer Snow by Soul Talk Nando.
Yes, sir. But before we go to that, cause I'm curious. Just call me Al.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
What up?
No, I'm curious. Where did Just Call Me Al come from? I just want to know.
Yo, growing throughout my time in hip hop, I had about 15 different names. So finally, I did a show one day, and the dude was like, "Yo, what's your name?" I was like, "Yo, just call me Al, man." I talk about this thing. I wanted to just call me Al. So he got on the mic, and he said, "Coming up to the stage, just call me Al," like that. And everybody responded, and I tore it down, and it just never left me.
I thought it was from an old Paul Simon song. You can call me Ben, you can call me Al. You know, that's why I remember that. I ain't trying to tell my age too much.
Yeah, man. So he introduced me as Just Call Me Al, and when I was done rocking, everybody was chanting "Just Call Me Al" like that, and just stayed with me.
That's dope.
There you go. See,
that's dope. Yeah.
I'm telling you, would have had that motherfucker, and they'd have been extra hype.
Yo, stay tuned for my next single, motherfucking Al. Courtesy of LouWeWood. Word up, you get credits on the album for that?
Yes, sir.
I swear.
Word.
All right, and we about to go to this Summer Snow by that boy Soul Talk Nando.
Yeah. Summer snow. It's hot. Summer snow. It's both. Summer snow. Do you love love me or do you hate me? Don't you lie to me, baby. I swear I be feeling so crazy. And ain't no way you can save me. All the things I say wrong, nobody to put the blame on. I change the stations every day, and they just play the same songs. I'm tired, I feel wild like codeine. Last night I got bent up out of shape. Can you mold me? Okay, I get it. This time was the last time to be the first time. Cause the last time was the last time to be the first time. I be trying not to get caught up in the moment. You always tell me that it's mine, then laugh when I say I own it. I'm done fucking with her ass. That's what I said last night. It gotta be something good about it. I fell in it twice. I'm lost is what I'm saying. The way out is what I'm praying. These hot and cold moments obscured the picture that I'm painting. Me making my mind up is something I never know is getting hot and cold. I've fallen into the summer snow. Yeah.
Summer snow, summer snow.
Is it hot or is it cold? Should I stay or should I go? It's hard to deal with these decisions, and I think she knows. Is it hot or is it cold? Should I stay or should I go? It's hard to deal with these decisions, and I think she knows. Is it hot or is it cold? Should I stay or should I go? It's hard to deal with these decisions, and I think she knows. At first, everything was fine. Bright life in the sunshine, did everything together, and all I needed was one time. And when I got it, oh boy, she fit the pocket. I carry her in my locket. I dare somebody to pop it. I could just love her for the rest of my life. Then again, you know the devil never been that much nice. She broke me down to some little cubes in the process of crushed ice. Never been the type, but I must admit I blushed twice, killing all my feelings. I see the clips below are willing to get me out of here, but I can't distinguish what's most appealing. She got me going wrong, she got me doing wrong. Could it be the shit I feel I need is all up in her thong? The other chicks is just shots of alcohol, but with her I get brewed better. That's all. I guess it's something about it that really interests me. The summer snow temperature got me feeling so differently. Crazy, right?
Summer snow, summer snow.
Is it hot or is it cold? Should I stay or should I go? It's hard to deal with these decisions, and I think she knows. Is it hot or is it cold? Should I stay or should I go? It's hard to deal with these decisions, and I think she knows. Is it hot or is it cold? Should I stay or should I go? It's hard to deal with these decisions, and I think she knows it.
It's your meteorologist, Beach Chic. Here in the middle of July, 94 degrees, and we're getting some unprecedented summer snow. It's coming down out there. You guys stay safe, don't drive too fast, and keep on listening.
Yeah, give me some of that summer snow.
That's what it's about. That's what we doing.
Summer snow.
Hip hop is back.
That's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe, man.
I like that.
Shout out to that boy Soul Talk Nando. There was summer snow. Y'all already know. Shout out. If y'all got a shout out, don't hesitate to hit that line at 314-339-9759 or give a shout out on our Facebook Lives. You know, we bringing some new ish to the show, and it's my personal favorite segment. You know, LouWeWood or LouWeWood is my favorite too, but you know, my new favorite. It's called the T-Spot. Y'all know, welcome to the T-Spot. So y'all already know, we bring y'all celebrity gossip, tea, you know, whatever's on my mind. It's gonna come off, you know.
T-Spot.
Man, you know. So y'all ready? Y'all ready for this T-Spot?
Bring it.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I be at work, right? And I be on cash. And some things I just don't like. So if you coming up to my cash register and you a guy and you got this purse, mail purse, whatever you got, I don't like it.
Get him, TT.
I'm not a fan of the purse.
Sick 'em.
I'm not a fan of it. I just can't feel like if I'm standing next to my dude and he going in his purse and I'm going in my purse. Why we got two purses? I don't understand.
I call it another name. I don't call it a merce.
What you? Kaiserrific. Let me know, cause I don't like it.
I call it a bitch purse.
Okay, it's a bitch purse.
Hey, well, hey.
We just seen one at the gas station. Big one too. How you got a big purse on a little nigga? Stop it.
It's called the
Travesty. It's a wicked travesty.
It's called the gentleman's tactical code.
That first get no love.
Got banana flavored lip gloss in there.
Gets no love.
Nigga, stop it. I got too many jokes.
Gets no love. No, I can't be at the club and I'm behind, you know what I'm saying, 5 women, and they got to get their check first, and then they got to wait an extra 5 minutes just because both of their boyfriends got to get their check first too. You know,
Real tough.
I'm not. No, I'm not like with all. I'm not with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the person. No, I just can't. I mean, this is. I don't know. I don't think none of these brothers because I know these brothers. Like on this show, I know these brothers, and you know, just call me Al. Just call me Al, motherfucker. You know, he holds told hip hop. So like, I don't know. I can't even give an answer about that because like I wouldn't wear one. I don't want one. Like I don't want to. Like no. I'm with. My fact, I'm just with Daddy Rich. This is masculinity, goddammit.
Come on, man. Hey,
it depends on
it's no longer.
It depends on what's in it. It depends on what's in it. It depends on what's in it. Now, if you have one on, no. If you have one on, you pull your wallet out, then yes, I agree. But no, I keep it because that's why I keep my grinder, I keep my weed in it, I keep my Dutchess in it. I keep everything in there. So if I'm going somewhere and I need to twist up, it's there. You know. So, and why? That's how we wear them. Now, if you don't keep your wallet or your keys in there, then that's indicative of it being a pocketbook. And by the way, it's called a gentleman's tactical tote. But by the way, you have to be able to put good stuff in it. You can't put money in there. You can't put your toiletries in there. I agree with you on that.
I just got a question.
I got a
what
backpack
good
for
can
that,
a man put in a purse? It's a purse. If it goes across over your head, across your bosom, and when you walk, it slaps you on the hip. That's a goddamn purse. Hey, I don't want to take up too much time, but I seen something worse than that last night. I was telling my boy on the way. I typed in dashiki last night, and I went to this one site, and I typed in dashiki, and what came up was man's brief sissy panties. I seen pink lace draws, feminine panties with a dick cup. I am fucking appalled.
Yeah, we don't got
this shit is going too far. It was titled "Man's Brief Sissy Panties." Why do you have to include the word sissy before panties?
Because it's pink and lace.
I was beside myself. And all I typed in was dashiki. How the fuck did I get the man's brief sissy panties? Shit's going bonkers out here. Wow. That's all I wanted to say. I ain't gonna take too much time.
But sissy and panties is preceded by man. See, once you throw a man in there, then yeah, you kind of have to add the sissy in front of it.
Yeah.
Well, I still have to disagree on the. I have to disagree on the tactical thing where.
Damn.
I'm still pulling my drawers, man. My wallet come out my back pocket.
But unfortunately, in New York, when you see a young boy with one across his chest, chances are he got something in there that he gonna pull out and shoot. So that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's what these cats do now. They keep their sticks in there or whatever, and they use that as an excuse to be able to rock them, or they keep their little, they money, they hustle money or whatever in there, and they sticks in there. So that's what they do. But at the same time, man, I don't care what you got in there, man. It's still, like my man said, if you wearing something that's go across your bosom and that's hanging on your hip, it don't matter what you put in there, my nigga. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same demo, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is, and that's the disheartening thing about it though, because a lot of these cats will pull something out on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's so disheartening about it, because you got a cat. Well, you got cats walking around here with purses that'll put something in you, bro.
Yep.
That's hey man, I'm telling you, man, I can't even deal with them, bro. That's all I say. You do you, you stay in your lane, I stay in mine. That's it. Ain't no I don't see no wins in there with no days. You know what I mean? So, I just like I said.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, my man. Because now I just
no. Go ahead. What you say?
He got disconnected. You know, I just watch.
Hello, yeah. My phone dropped. You good?
Yo, yeah.
Man, I just
Yeah, I'm back.
feel like I just feel like if I'm on cash and you just walking up to my register, you finna go in this. I'm finna just ask you how much you got in there, cause obviously, where's your wallet? Why we don't have a wallet? What happened to wallets?
All I'm saying.
Yeah, wallets in pocket. Wallets in pocket. You can't put the wallets in the bag. I agree with that.
Like, I can see if you a dude,
I agree with that.
You got the book bag on. I respect the book bag. I could do the book bag, but you got a whole purse. Like, I'm taking your left hand and to the right and it's getting money out of it.
I don't respect the phrase homophobic anymore. I consider it pro-masculine. Why can't I be pro-masculinity?
I like that.
Why do I have to be homophobic? Phobia and phobic is
a fear.
Is a fear of, right?
Right.
Intolerance and fear are two different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So phobia is the wrong word to use, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? It ain't people scared of that shit. They just intolerant of it. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. You know what I mean? So whatever, man. Like I said, that ain't my problem, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Those are very interesting analogies, though. That's real
good.
shit, though.
True.
For real.
So true.
Very interesting. For real. Yeah.
Pro-masculine.
Daddy Rich, you started a movement now.
Man, that's what Daddy all about. I'm pro-masculine.
Pro-masculine.
The only feminine energy I want around me is when I get in the crib, or if I take my gal with me.
Right.
That's enough feminine energy. You know what I'm saying, man? We got to return to the head of household, which is the title of Daddy Rich album, Head of Household.
Head of Household.
That's all I'm speaking, because you have to interject your pro-masculinity around these types of situations. They inject their homosexuality, and let's not get me wrong. I don't knock them. I work with them. We can go out, whatever that is. But what I choose to have around me is something different. In my immediate everyday circle, I want pro-masculinity, because that's what our young men need to see. And that's all I will ever promote. You know what I'm saying? And that's no knock against the LGBT. Don't cancel me before I get started.
Right.
I don't give a damn about no cancel culture, but I'm just speaking real. If you force your beliefs on me, I should be able to represent what I represent.
Real talk.
Without backlash.
Right.
And that's pro-masculinity, not homophobia.
That's absolutely true. If you all are able to consistently put in movies, every commercial, this type of behavior, we should be able to explore our masculinity also. You dig what I'm saying? Even with our children, because now you have even Cinderella. You got where Cinderella, that the fucking fairy godmother is now a gay person.
Oh, yeah.
See, and it wouldn't have been Cinderella without that element. It still would have been Cinderella. That's what
Still would have been Cinderella, because it was already damn Cinderella.
When me and my girl at home watching movies and sitcoms and all that, I point that out to her. I said, it still wouldn't have been a good show without that.
Right.
I'm missing something. Right. If it wouldn't have been, then I'm missing something, and I want to be educated on that. But I'm saying, sports will still be sports without that. TV shows, comedy, whatever.
Music.
Even the story, the soapbox, it would still be that without that. Why is this pushed in my face? When I speak up about it, because I don't want that promoted to my youth that follow me, it's a problem.
Right. Well,
it needs a balance like hip hop.
Here's the whole dynamic that I see is what's crazy. Like, we see how these women are more and more masculine, right? Right. And even in the way they carry themselves, think about it. You got women that were, and y'all come at me if y'all want, but I'm not trying to knock y'all. I'm just saying everything within moderation. But these women that do these 4-inch lashes and these 10-inch nails, all this heavy makeup and all these colorful wigs and shit, these lace fronts and all of that, that's drag queen shit. That's what men do when they try to act like women. Women ain't never had to go that far to be feminine because you already a woman. You ain't got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You do that stuff to accentuate. Then now you got men wearing fingernail polish, dyeing their hair pink, the tips of their dreads pink and shit, wearing tight-ass clothes with body cross merces, purses, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really just they trying to blur the line of the genders. You know what I'm saying? And now when you do that, you make way for a certain behavior. You know what I'm saying? When you got these aesthetics, now you got women, you know, calling men bruh, addressing men as bruh. They parents as bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like I said, this, you know, we need to get back to some, you know, I don't know what's normal anymore because there is no normal, you know, for real anymore. But I will say this, there should be guidelines and there should be structure and there's always should be a medium for everything that you do. You know what I mean? It's got to be some sort of ethics in what you do. You know what I'm saying? And how you do it, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I just see the lines being erased with all of that. It's like just like my man here. He's pro-masculine. And he gonna be attacked for that because he was naturally born a man and he proud to be that. And because he's speaking on what he was naturally born as and proud to be, some kind of way, speaking on that and being proactive of that is downing everybody else. That's some BS, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I have a question for you. Brother.
What's that?
Now, and I pose the question. Just call me out. I pose the question where if a man and I are getting into an argument, he tells me, "Yo, man, suck my dick." Chances are, I'm gonna knock him the hell out.
Real talk.
Now, if a lesbian, I guess you could say man shit tells me the same thing, and I do the same thing to her, am I now hitting a woman, or how does that fit in today's society?
And that's what I'm saying. See, that's where you get the double, the having your cake and what they say, quote unquote, eating it too. You want to be a man, you want to exhibit masculine energy, but you don't want any of the ramifications or drawbacks or the kickbacks or that comes with that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just like a man, if another man told a man what you just said, then it's going to be consequences and repercussions behind that. So if you a woman and you trying to portray a man and you exhibiting masculine energy and you being disrespectful of another man when he treats you in that same way, you know what I'm saying, some kind of way, he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see it like that. You can't have it both ways, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying the lines are being blurred, man. And it's just, that's what I see is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mean to get on this, man, but my man brought it up, and it's interesting conversation because it was something that needed to really be spoke on, and I don't think we're going to never get past it or even come to any kind of solid conclusion in this one podcast, but it's definitely something that needs to be addressed and talked about. That's why I say, most man, definitely. I stay in my lane, bro, because there is no wins in any of that. If I engage, it's just like if I get into it with some gay dude out here. If I whoop you as a man, I'm supposed to, because I'm a man. If you whoop me, I'd never live it down, and I done lost hella points out here. You know what I mean? It's just like fighting a woman as a man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, it's no wins in you putting your hands or getting into a confrontation with them like that. So you have to just leave that be. And anytime I can't deal with you on equal footing, I'm gonna leave you over there. I'm gonna leave you right there, and I'm gonna do me, man. Cause it doesn't do me any. It doesn't give me any advantage to deal with you. It puts me at a disadvantage. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave you right where you at, man. Simple as that.
Word.
Simple as that.
Hey, have anybody ever seen online? I think it was on Facebook, a post. It was this guy on this talk show, and he was interviewing I guess, transgenders, and he said, "You don't get to pick your own pronouns," and that just blew me away because that's truly what it is. Because he asked one of the guys who I guess transitioned to be a woman, he's like, "Okay, what do you identify yourself as?" And she says, "A woman," and then he comes back with, "So what is a woman?" And she could not answer that. And the whole gist of it was, you don't get to pick your own pronouns. And I was just blown away because I never heard it put that way. Right, and don't get me wrong, I represent the Staxx brothers, and it's a pro-masculine movement, but we not knocking those who choose their own lifestyle.
Right.
Not that, but
not at all.
Yeah, but if you ask me my opinion, I respect your opinion. Please respect mine. That's all I'm saying. In my household, we pro-masculine. You know what I'm saying? It's king, it's queen. That's where you get the album title, Head of Household. Because us as black men, as kings, need to re-interject ourselves in the equation and stop settling for being canceled out or crossed out, or the state has subsidized everything that should value you in that position. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back, man. Hey, take it. That's the best way I can say to a man. Take it back.
Real talk. Take your identity back.
Take it back, man. Take your position in your families, in your household, in this society, in this world, in America, no matter where you at. Excuse me. Take it back, man. We pro-masculine movement around here.
Most of us never lost it, man, and that's the thing I want to interject. I mean, society is quick to add light on the loudest voices, but the reality of it is there's a plethora of us that still believe in gender roles and still believe that a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Right. The reality of it is you do have, in this day and age, where some choose to identify as other genders, which, I held a political position at one point where it was literally a situation where a young lady identified as a boy, so therefore we had to switch a whole area of school in order to accommodate them at the middle school age. This girl was 13 years old, and she identified as a boy. But by the time she hit 16, 17, she was back to being a girl, and all of that and everything had changed. So at some point in time, we have to understand that when people are doing this, especially at younger age, we have to remember that they're kids. Right. And they're not adults, and they're not qualified to make those kind of decisions just yet.
Exactly, right.
And guess what?
Guess what? We understand that. We understand that very well. But why push it in their face? Let them make those choices. Why do every little commercial or every little this has to be on that agenda? He's basically trying to shove it directly in their face, like this is what you're supposed to be. That's why I understand what my man says. Take that shit back. Take your masculinity back, especially in your home. Because at the end of the day, they still force-feeded it to your children. Still force-feeded it. And I understand where you're coming from, because my sister actually did that same thing. She's married now. She was gay for a minute, and then she got married to a man. When, you know what I'm saying, however that went. You dig what I'm saying? But that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? She was gay first and married a man. They're married now today. So I get that point that you're saying. But we don't need to force it to the kids. You dig what I'm saying? Like, here you go. Here you go. Because now they're thinking like that's the way they're supposed to be. And that could have even been where the person that you're talking about could have been that problem, where it's seeing this where it's force-fed to you. It's like force-fed to you. Like, here you go. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Injecting it to you, as my man said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At that young age, anything that you're picking up socially is being injected in you. It's not being, your mind has yet to really wrap around what's what. Anything that you're doing at that point is literally what you're seeing.
Exactly. You're not mentally even developed enough yet to even make those kind of decisions for yourself. And to take it even further, you're too young to even have to make those decisions. You're a child. You're a kid. Be a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? That a society is pushing all these agendas on these young, impressionable minds, and that's why they doing it. That's why they're attacking them, because it is an agenda. Because the younger you get them, the more influence you have on them, and the more, you know what I'm saying, you can you can kind of mold and control them, you know what I'm saying, into what you want them to be. When we was just allowed to be kids, man, coming up. We weren't even, you too young to have a girlfriend. You too young to have a boyfriend. You know, now it's like, pick a side. Choose what you are. Choose who you are. No. How about just let this person be who the hell they are? Go to school, get your education, get you some learning and about yourself, and then, because you got the rest of your life to figure that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy.
I mean, they build prisons based upon disciplinary actions of third graders.
Definitely.
They look at third grade reading, and based on third grade reading levels, that's how they decide how many prisons to build.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the prison. That's the school to prison pipeline.
Yep,
man.
exactly.
Third grade. That's when they started.
That's crazy, man.
Wow.
That's early too.
T-Spot, girl. That's another one.
And there
You did it again.
You did it
We
again.
just lasted
TT.
longer this time. I ain't think
Finally found the peace spot.
was on top of first one. We 2 in a row, baby.
Look, 2-0. That's what I need. I just need my little background vocals, and I'm like, the T spot. Welcome to the T spot. You know, you gotta make it sexy. You gotta make it sexy. All right, y'all ready for some new music? Y'all already know it's time for that TT and the Crew music reviews. Y'all know we got some songs to be played by a few artists. You know, y'all gotta give us y'all honest opinion, because here on LouWeWood Radio, we don't hold nothing back, as y'all can see. So, you know, we finna go to these songs, and you know, let's go.
This shit's too easy, man. And it's new legends. D Street all day, nigga. I don't wanna hear shit else. On God. I done been around drug dealers, thug niggas that is really bout that. Fuck quarantine, cause we really out. Got respect, nigga, fuck the clout. Niggas out here playing both sides. Understand what you really bout. Niggas said he gon' kill me, but that is something that I really doubt. Facebook comedians mad at me cause the bitch car they see me in. Send me shots or come in box. My main point is come and see me then. Heart of a lion, I got stripes like a tiger. No slipping when we riding. Y'all niggas hiding. Hollow points for the pillow talk. Finding bitches to confide in. I am too grown for the fuck shit. This destiny, this ain't luck, bitch. Fuck I'm talking about. Hang about Dresley, you tied up. All that hype shit get you fired up. Real man got him scared, huh? I thought a pussy nigga said something. Who on war with a soldier? Man, I done told y'all niggas with this rap shit, no cap shit. Man, I'll hove y'all niggas. I'm doing me and staying remote, but I control y'all niggas. Going ham like a damn ram, cause I'm a goat to y'all niggas. D Street to the death of me. New legends for the rest of me. Going hard, I ain't slept in weeks. No SAT, so why you testing me? I know it's cliche, but nigga fucking with the temptations like I'm David Ruffin. Bad wolf, no huffing puffing. If the pigs come, I'ma get the bussin'. I looked the judge dead in his eyes and told him I'm thankful for prison. I swear to God, that's what I said. And when I said it, I meant it. Back in the day, I was wildin' out. I had too much shit to smell about. Now I'm out and I'm laughing now. Smack a clown, nigga, what you laughing about? Asked about you on the east. They say that you don't be over there. Turn your block to my trap when I'm over there. If you send me the Addy, I'm over there. If it's not a good time, I don't care. He can get it when his mama there. Tough guy from the block, I'm aware. Bring the cannon when it's drama there. Asked about you to my mans. He was locked up with your big cousin. Said that his ass was a big pussy. That's how I know you won't shake nothing. Grown woman or a thought bitch. Why you out here playing both sides? When a real man but got OnlyFans, got a real ass but she telling lies. Stupid ass bitch. Hate old stupid ass bitch. 2021, nigga. New legends D Street or eat a dick, nigga. It ain't nothing else. Okay. Wody, and I'm so motherfucking. Y'all know the rest, man. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Rap boogie, man. That's some shit y'all can just have, man. Y'all can just have this shit, nigga.
My father's century.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
That's
that
fire.
was
That was
Ill
fire.
Woody with the rap Boogeyman.
Ill Woody.
Ill Woody.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, all right.
I just wish he didn't say the year though.
Yeah. Hey, educate him on that, my man Al. You know, if
Yeah,
you want your
because
music to
when
be
you
timeless,
time
leave that
stamping
year.
your record, when you start throwing the years involved,
Yeah,
you know,
see,
that's like rule of thumb.
exactly. This new generation ain't up on that though. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
us hip hop artists and our older generations understood. Don't time stamp your shit.
Yeah, man, but the song is dope though.
Yeah, that was fly.
That was Daddy Rich.
Yep, that was dope. That's my man, Ill Woody.
Ill Woody. Okay. I see y'all go. What you thought about that?
Oh, I was loving that shit. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? From as soon as it came on, I'm one of them cats. We come from an era where those samples was like almost like fresh air, man. It you know what I'm saying? It was something totally different. You know what I mean? It just brought so much of a different element to what you was about to experience, and it puts a different dynamic and spin on what you're doing. And so I was already pulled in from the time I heard that sample drop. You know what I mean? But then for him to back it up with what he was saying, I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. That was dope. But I agree with what everybody else said, that time stamping is, you know, depending on what you trying to say, you know what I'm saying, time stamping may be, you know, relevant. But in general, when you just making a general statement or whatever, or point of view, stay away from them time stamps. But other than that shit was hot.
I enjoyed the track overall. Like I said, the sampling, it do take you back. One of those, you just ride out, you know, chill with tracks, you know. And we've been hearing all that all evening. I'm loving it. I'm with them about the time stamp too. So yeah.
Yes, okay. We about to go to Bad Beach by Lil Baby.
I like the title.
Say bad bitch.
Bad Bitch. Okay, let's go by Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
It's Lil Baby on the beat, and you better watch my feet. Ooh, listen, I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, he like I'm savage. Pussy so good, I can't even let him have it. Like the little internet could put that nigga in the garbage. I'm way too young to be mixing like I'm average. Fuck, I look like bitch. I get the semen on them hoes. Fuck around and have my niggas popping beans with the little hoes. I hit the scene with my big bros. Yeah, you know that shit, they popping they pussy all up in my section, and we got dollars all around the floor. I got all these bitches in with me, and we 7 deep, and we turking all on the floor. These bitches is mad, energy trash, so she brought to the corner stop. Damn, ho, I ain't know. Y'all got a baby that's ways up. That nigga be texting the line and crying, cramming that child leave broke for show. I'm on this mind, blind and dumb, and don't got a car to get me. You waste your time, blowing my line, cause baby, I really am pimping. I sit to the ground, I don't got the time, you little weak hoes be tripping. It's out of that sign, the ticket is mine, you know, the back, get them chicken. I'm a bad bitch, yeah, he like I'm savage. Pussy so good, I can't even let him have it. Like the little internet could put that nigga in the garbage. I'm way too young to be mixing like I'm average. I'm a bad bitch, yeah, he like I'm savage. Pussy so good, I can't even let him have it. Like the little internet could put that nigga in the garbage. I'm way too young to be mixing like I'm average. Yeah, these bitches like me, I am not for the streets. I put my feelings in these verses and get back to the cheese. You niggas couldn't compete, it's just a hustle in me. You popping packies on the bookie, now you look like a fiend. Hold please, I'm in the kitchen doing the dishes. Mad as a bitch and I feel like I'm tripping. Now I wanna be mad, do you hear me? Shit on my mind, I can't even think clearly. Time running out, you can't feel me. What am I doing? This shit gonna kill me. Shit. I'm on this mind, blind and dumb, and don't got a car to get me. You waste your time, blowing my line, cause baby, I really am pimping. I sit to the grind, I don't got the time, you little weak hoes be tripping. It's out of the sign, the ticket is mine, you know, the back, get them chicken. I'm a bad bitch, yeah, he like I'm savage. Pussy so good, I can't even let him have it. Like the little internet could put that nigga in the garbage. I'm way too young to be mixing like I'm average. I'm a bad bitch, yeah, he like I'm savage. Pussy so good, I can't even let him have it. Like the little internet could put that nigga in the garbage. I'm way too young to be mixing like I'm average. Fuck, I look like bitch. Fuck, I look like bitch.
I think I'm in trouble.
Just be honest, man. Well, let me go first.
Yeah,
I'm finna go
get
ahead,
this
go
nigga
put it out there, get out the way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this. Her flow is dope. She got a nice flow. Her technical ability on the mic is dope. You know what I mean? Like a lot of women today. But man, I'm just so tired of these bad bitches, man. I need a queen, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn a bad bitch. Give me a motherfucking queen, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Well, since I said already I'm in trouble, you know, because I'm a writer, when I hear a track, even before I hear the words, it's like, okay, they was in the mind frame of. So it seemed like, you know, like you said, her technical skill and delivery and all that was on point. But I think she was kind of picking off the Megan tree. You know, Megan Thee Stallion, and you know, I don't. If anybody know me, I don't really, and I probably get flambéed and filleted for this, but I ain't with Megan. I don't like Megan Thee Stallion because at one time you had rappers making strip music, and then you had now strippers making rap music. I'm not with strippers making rap music. I'm sorry. That's just a personal opinion. But like you said, all the technical skills and the delivery and the rap styles, that was there. You know, I just want to hear her do something else. You know what I'm saying? Do something that's authentically, originally her. You know, and I might be able to, you know, kind of digest it a little better. But was not a bad song though.
Right,
don't get me wrong. Was not a bad song.
Just call me Al.
I'm gonna piggyback off what my man said. I mean, back in the day, we had a phrase called "biting," where if it reminds you of somebody else, or you use it something like that, you know, you kind of do like that. So I mean, it sounded like, you know, anything else I hear. I mean, in this day and age, I do a lot of shows, and I feel like I've heard that beat, like you know, a lot of times.
Right.
I would love to hear what she could do. Because, like you said, I mean, her flow was there. I would love to hear some content.
Right.
Okay, all right. Kaiserrific.
Well, I'm going along with everybody else. I liked her flow. I like how she put it down. But it's like I heard this like from Trina over 20 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same concept. It's just being recycled.
Right.
Nothing against them, you know, for what they do. They put time and effort into making this project happen. So, but I would love to see something like a Bad Bitch 2.0 or something, you know, beyond that, you know. So, you know, give me a little more, let me a little pizzazz to it.
Yeah. I'm tired of hearing females tell me that they strip. I'd rather them make a song and tell me why they started stripping. You know, give me some content. You know.
Right.
Real talk.
Yeah.
It's like you heard one, you heard them all.
Real shit. I mean, that's pretty much what.
Well, I'ma just say it's for girls, and I'm gonna leave it at
that. Yeah, play it safe, homie. Sometimes it's better to play it safe. I started not to say nothing either, man, but at this point in juncture, you know what I'm saying?
Not actually playing the safe. Y'all said everything, and I'm just going to end it well, you know, just the girls.
I feel you.
You know, I was going to say this real quickly because I feel it hits on the point. I was talking about this earlier today and saying you can't say nothing too much without somebody feeling sensitive about it.
Oh, yeah. They don't take critique anymore.
And then you have to watch what you say because you don't want this organization or group of people after you. You don't want that organization, that group of people after you. I'm like, damn, what the fuck can you say now? They want to silence you, but, you know, I feel they said this is the country of freedom of speech. So I should be able to use my freedom of speech to say what I feel without somebody getting offended. That's even on social media. You post something, somebody's in their feelings. So.
Oh, boy, you can't, man, nothing. Hey, next week, C-Spot. I don't even want to go into that. We'll be on this show till 9 o'clock.
You know what the song say? Take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come, easy go.
Easy go. Don't take it. I got that CD too. Don't complain.
Yes, sir. Take it personal.
Jermaine Jackson, baby.
I feel the same. I just wish a lot of these females in the game, like, I understand sex sells. We get that. That's gonna be a forever thing. But it's like, if that's all you have to talk about in your song is sex, is my pussy good, this good, this good. This all you gotta talk about.
Right.
You need to stop rapping because I don't want to hear about the shit. Can you do something else for me?
Why speak about it and you can let it represent itself?
Real talk.
So,
That's true, man. You know, I just
The women now. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rand.
I was just gonna say real quick. The women now has limited themselves to what they can offer.
Yeah, it's subjective and selective now. You know, I want to hear what you can do. You say, like most women, and the movement is the Me Too movement. I can do what you can do. I want to see. I'm sorry, I ain't chauvinistic. I just want to see. You know, I root a woman on when she got that shit for real.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I want to see some real effort put into it. It don't take no effort to say you can give head and pussy good. That's probably 1,001. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some real concrete material out here from the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And I champion the women. Let's do this. Go full steam ahead. But that's what I want to see. I want to see more than stripper rap. Yeah, it's going to bang in the club when I'm off that Uncle Jose, that lime juice, we call that shit, antifreeze. You know what I'm saying? It's going to go. You know what I'm saying? When everybody, as my man say, got their ratchet pleasures. But I want to see some real artistry from the ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I can't speak for everybody.
That's how I feel for me. This is just a personal story for me. I'm just one of them people. I ain't gotta tell you my shit good. Let's just say I got a couple debit cards torn up.
Right.
But I'm just saying, it ain't none of your business.
Right.
You ain't gotta be out here telling my shit.
Right.
Wow. He like me for this. I got a couple debit cards that's already torn up. I went 3 weeks without money because he tore my shit up. So I ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody. You know?
Damn, TT.
It's just a personal experience.
Hey, you can't be looking these niggas in the face. I got TT back. TT, I'm putting you on game. You can't look everybody in the face and exchange fuck faces. That's what they say.
This time I'm just coming. Daddy Rich! This nigga fucking with me. Come get him.
I got you. 12 shots in the house.
Man. All right. We finna go to that Don't Lie to Me by Cairo. Don't lie to me.
Hey, I like Cairo the Kid.
Cairo Kid.
Shout out to Cairo the Kid. I like Cairo
Big shout out.
the Kid.
I like Cairo. That's my dog.
Let's go.
Dear diary. Oh, man. Thinking when times got hard, how we sat down and talked. Would've took a bullet and swallowed the slug for you, my heart. Put it out so true after the shit we been through. If I ain't ever told you nothing, bitch, I love you. Please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be front. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then pay, there's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be front. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then pay, there's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. I got no problem with it getting deep. I'm trying to love you to death. I'm talking R.I.P. I got no problem with it getting deep. But if I tell you certain secrets, promise me you'll keep. You never let it break us. Can't let the devil beat us. We'll take 5 and discuss it later. Follow procedure. I'm getting tired of the pettiness and whose fault gang. The pointing finger and anger aiming has gotta change. Sometimes it throws off my days. It's hard to concentrate. I wear my pride on my shirt to keep my emotions safe. I opened up and let you in, bitch. You saw all the dirt. Promise me you'll help clean it out.
was a girl so fine that I'd have gave up anything for her to be mine. Poured out my heart so true after the shit we been through. If I ain't ever told you nothing, bitch, I love you. Please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be frontin'. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then pay, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be frontin'. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then pay, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Woo. I got no problem with it getting deep, and I ain't saying fuck you, babe, I just don't lose sleep. I got no problem with this getting deep. See, I'm on post with my ghost, I know my past creep. Disagreement, unapologetic statements made. You hate me, I hate you, let's go our separate ways. But on a positive note, I try to keep a smile. I'm screaming, Jesus, take the wheel, this bitch driving me wild. I've been shattered and damaged, so now I'm feeling proof. So please excuse my excuse, I'm just not feeling you. Not the way I used to, loving you isn't useful. Would say to you I feel betrayed, but certain shit I'm used to. Long time ago there was a girl so fine that I'd have gave up anything for her to be mine. Poured out my heart so true after the shit we been through. If I ain't ever told you nothing, bitch, I love you. Please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be frontin'. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then pay, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If you gon' fuck around, then don't be frontin'. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Keep it 100. If that's all you want in return, then pay, that's nothing. I'm like, please don't lie to me. Time ago there was a girl so fine that I'd
Yes,
Yup.
And that was
Yeah, I was feeling that.
Don't lie to me. All right, just call me Al. What you thought about that one?
I'm impressed with where he took the song with that type of beat. I mean, most people would use that type of beat and probably waste bars.
Right.
But I definitely felt where he was going with that song. I was feeling it.
Right.
I actually want to hear that out loud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, man. I'm riding with my homeboy on that. I really love. You know, it's crazy because we just talked about what old girl did in her last song, and then we hit him off with this, and the content, like, you know, it wasn't like he was trying to be too technical with what he was saying, because he was saying a lot. You know what I mean? He was relaying a message and a feeling and emotion. You know what I mean? And that's really was, to me, in my opinion, man, was really missing in a lot of this music that's on now. A lot of it is empty, and you know, he really hit on a lot. He hit on some things that everybody can relate to. I just say that. You may not have liked the beat, you may not have liked his flow or whatever, but what he was talking about and the way he was laying it out there, every last person that's walking can understand that. You know what I'm saying? They can understand totally with the message that he was relaying. So I'm down with that 100. I'm feeling that all the way.
Yeah.
For me, you know, I'm a Cairo the Kid fan. Period. You know what I'm saying? I like his approach. I like his beat selection. You know what I'm saying? I like his content. You know, hey, shout out to Cairo the Kid. I think what he's in Arkansas. Where he at, LC Raz? He in Arkansas?
I think so.
Hey, shout out to my man Cairo the Kid. I'm a fan of Cairo the Kid. Hard working dude, man.
Yeah, it was dope.
Well, I like it. I'm a new fan, so give him shout outs to him for that. You know, he put his hearing the lyrics, he put in his time and patience into how he worded it, how he felt about it, and he put his emotions into it. So yeah, that's that. You don't hear that too often anymore. So,
Right, definitely.
Yeah, I give him his props for that.
Well, hey, check it out. I just want to say, me and TT, she came on the Underground show on a Thursday, and we played the song. Me and this young lady have probably a 15 minutes to 20 minutes discussion after that song. Just about the song. Just about the content. Just about what it expressed. Just about what it talks about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had a straight conversation. Just about that song. So I triple give it a thumbs up, man. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan. I'm a Daddy Rich fan. I'm a motherfucking Cowboy Kid fan. Hey, big shout out to Cowboy Kid. I love it.
Yes, sir. And that was TT and the Crew Music Reviews. Y'all already know. Y'all want to send y'all music in. Y'all send them MP3s to scratchbyt@gmail.com. We're going to get y'all songs played each and every Saturday. But you know, we got this track Crusade. Yeah, I know. So we finna go to that Crusade. You know, we finna bang it.
Yeah, that's DR, right?
Daddy
Crusade.
Rich,
That's real talk. Yeah, that's that save hip hop shit. That
Yeah,
bring
man.
hip hop back to the.
You know.
Crusade is about, you know.
Crusade, man. Like my man said, it's about saving hip hop. You know what I'm saying? At too many times, you get the real hip hop artists all are mixed in with what I per se, quote unquote, the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is a way of life. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to bring this thing back, man. That's where you get it. You know, it talks on a couple topics, you know, that I probably gonna take a lot of backlash for, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. That's on me. That ain't on Tiago. That ain't on Stack Brothers. That's on Daddy Rich.
Hey, it is what it is, fam. Speak your mind. You know, I'm riding.
It is what it is, man.
Off. Shit, I'm riding, bro. Shit.
There you have it. We finna go to that Crusade.
Yeah, you know I pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? My man with Juicy B, I can't remember his name, light-skinned kid with freckles. Say, hey, man, get in more shows and pop and talk yo shit. So here we is, Crusade, baby.
This is the new craze. Untyke 'em and ride on a new wave. Ever since the transition, a new phase. Hip hop's in need of a crusade.
Fuck what you say.
This is the new craze. Untyke 'em and ride on a new wave. Ever since the transition, a new phase. Hip hop's in need of a crusade.
Fuck what you say.
Hey rap divas, what the fuck you got on? I guess the real MCs musta came and gone. Musta left y'all in charge of the crown and throne. I guess them skinny jeans came with a matching thong. Your dress code forbidden, low hanging fruit. How you get your gun out when it's time to shoot? How you spending all this cheddar, not stacking your loot? Just capping and you rapping while I'm in high pursuit. Who's the best out here? It's me, no doubt. I slay the rest out here when I ash it out. You can work long hours while I move about. Now put an eye on your lip and just watch your mouth. Cause time is of the essence, shit, read it and weep. Cause this clout chasing over, now it's time to retreat. Man, these mumble rappers finished, they admitting defeat. The new craze, new wave, got them taking a seat. This is the new craze. Untyke 'em and ride on a new wave. Ever since the transition, a new phase. Hip hop's in need of a crusade.
Fuck what you say.
This is the new craze. Untyke 'em and ride on a new wave. Ever since the transition, a new phase. Hip hop's in need of a crusade.
Fuck what you say.
I'm here, motherfuckers, if you like it or not. I clear the block out, fam. Now I'm taking your spot. I pull the Glock out, fam. Know somebody got shot. I'm elevated, validated, man. I'm bubbling hot. The vest protect the chest from the 12-round burst. It's hard to take you serious when you carry a purse. I try to let you live, but you may rap worse. I'm insane, Austin Lane. Tell them bring me a hearse. Doctors couldn't stitch him with the help of a nurse. It's funny how I kill him with the clap from a verse. No need to pull the strap, I just write and rehearse. I just eat an MC and drink the ink from my thirst. Mumble rappers now dead, laid dormant and grave. Hip hop resurrected, still living and say. I say thanks to lame rappers who looked up and got paid. The new craze, new wave, time for crusade. This is the new craze. Buttons like I'm in right on a new wave. Ever since the transition, a new phase. Hip hop's in need of a crusade. Fuck what you say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Daddy Rich.
Daddy Rich.
It was
You
the
know.
Fuck what you say for me. That's
Fuck what you say. That's the
I
sweet
need that on
spot.
a shirt. Fuck what you say.
I got you, TT.
Y'all ain't
I'ma
even gotta
just
ask
say,
me what I think. Yeah.
Just say on that Staxx Brothers. Just leave that open verse for a brother. You know what I'm saying on that
I got you, Rags.
Yeah, man.
I just got me an app now, maybe to record because I missed the last, the last feature I had. So I finally got me an app. I know what to do now. You know what I'm saying? Just leave a brother. You know what I'm saying? Little eight bars. 8 bars. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I got you, Raz, man. You know I got to spit some controversial shit, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm about them bars, man. I'm about them bars, fam. Like, yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, you too. Just motherfucker. Yeah. You know that. They gonna be complete. You know what I'm saying? Look, eight.
Yeah. Okay. Go back to back, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So this next one, Merlot.
Yes, sir. That's me. That's my
Let's go, Tiago,
that's my
man.
single to end my album, Immortal. You know, I actually sent them the other joint that begins the album, Retrospective, but I sent them the Merlot too. That's kind of like basically it's a culmination of everything that the album was about. So basically, I just wanted to top it off, with a high note. You know what I'm saying? My album, whatever, Immortal. So I just felt like there was something a little bit different than what I had been putting out here. So I just sent them that joint Merlot. You know what I'm saying? It's almost kind of something that mirrors a little bit of what me and my man got going on with this Staxx Brothers, EP or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of more of just a different way of thinking about things. You know what I'm saying? As far as this hip hop goes. So I'll let y'all be the judge of it. You know what I'm saying? This joint is Merlot.
I told them they ain't want my niggas off the couch. They want my niggas pushing remote controls. Trust me. Do trust.
Get off the
My victory lap. It's what you take out that you want to race. And I've been busy living my life. My hobbies, writing my rhymes. Sitting back looking like better than ever. And being the shit out of father time. Killing the time. Playing it cause me a vibe. So I can ease my mind. With my feet up, relaxation, follow the grind. Get it in, got it in. Getting it and getting to it. The game don't owe me shit. I gave myself to it. I've been dripping fluid. Y'all just wasn't hip to it. I ain't gon' even lie. Y'all shouldn't get used to it. I wanted the bag, not the fame. That's what kept me anonymous. But me and these balls stay synonymous. Autonomous movement kept my integrity, so I could build that proper legacy legendarily and sip Merlot. Yeah, can you taste it? Merlot. And I've been busy living my life. My hobbies, write my rhymes. Sitting back looking like better than ever. And being the shit out of father time. Killing the time, trying to catch me a vibe. So I can ease my mind. With my feet up, relaxation follows the grind. Open up the windows, draw back your drapes. Let them young black birds fly in and sip the crushed grapes. Let's make a toast to being great. And from the mud which we elevate and bird cages we escape to a place where our true worth we mandate. For all those days you would deny the cake, or they disrespectfully put it all in your face. So it's obvious why you weren't invited to the pie. They fear singular beings with thoughts of being multi. Aziz made the field gowns, tuxedos and bow ties. Playing with math, portfolios diversify. Sitting back watching our Bordeaux ferment from the firmament. Merlot, yeah. Can you taste it? Merlot, I can taste it. And I've been busy living my life, with my hobby, writing my rhymes, sitting back looking like better than ever, and being the shit out of father time, killing the time, trying to catch me a vibe so I can ease my mind. With my feet up, relaxation follows the grind till we sip along.
All right.
All right.
Don't sell the couch no more.
Merlot.
Keep them up, Daddy Rich. Keep
Man,
working.
man.
Nah.
Hey, Merlot.
Hey,
Merlot.
LC Raz, where we at, baby?
Hey, Merlot.
Hey, LC Raz, I told them they don't want my niggas off the couch. They write rhymes for real.
Don't get your ass on that damn couch no more. Throw the couch out the window.
I got you, fam. I got you.
That's a double from me, too.
I got you, fam.
Don't your ass ever look at a couch, a leather couch, a plastic couch. I don't give a fuck.
What's up, man?
You see a couch walk away.
That's what's up, fam.
Hey, one more thing. And say me an 8, 16, 8, you know what I'm saying?
I got you, fam.
Oh, my God.
I love that shit, all right? Staxx Brothers, do that shit, Staxx Brothers.
Hey, real talk,
Yeah,
fam.
man. Yeah.
Hey now, it's your
That's
girl
what's up.
TT the Dundada. Let me tell y'all a little bit about LouWeWood Production. Y'all know LouWeWood Production Studio Deals got one of the best, if not one of the dopest services on deck from multiple studios, podcasts, commercials, and for you up and coming radio personalities, we have plenty of podcast opportunities as well. Y'all know, hit us up at 314-339-9580 to set up your consultation today. Also, email us at LouWeWoodProduction@gmail.com to get your next promo lit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, stay out of her DM, keep the weeds intact. But no, go in her DM if you have PP loans.
No.
If you have taxes, go in her DM.
No, do not go in the DM. I'm exposing people 2022.
Uh-oh.
Come in the DM.
Get the check first. Take a picture of the check, too.
I don't think she exposed everybody, though.
Oh.
It might be some potentials in there.
Right.
I think she gonna keep that to
behind this.
herself. But all you slick talking niggas, she gonna expose y'all.
Look, I'm like, Rich, it's called hush money for a reason, ain't it?
You did?
Okay.
You did?
Yeah.
Hey, TT, put up that cash app.
Well,
Talk your shit.
You hear me?
Well, speaking of speaking of food, if you're thinking about catering, you should be thinking about T's Kitchen.
I love
one of the
T,
best
man.
caterers in the STL area. She has a delicious selection. Soul food to vegan dishes. Hit her up for a seafood and steak platter. T's Kitchen. You can check her out on Facebook or text her at 314-546-5488. Tell them that LouWeWood Radio Center. Also check them out at their new location, Hollywood Entertainment at 155 South Florissant Road in Ferguson, Missouri, every Saturday and Thursday from 1 to 5:15 p.m. He's got you. Right now, we're about to get to that.
Yeah, or a double. It's official if he stamp it, baby.
Or we can change it up a bit. Fried rice. What's this fried rice?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Staxx Brothers official.
Fried rice it is.
Yeah. 314 day on Monday.
Right. We know everybody could. It's really a metaphor. Fried rice is a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? It was we wanted to come up with something that everybody could relate to, and everybody in the Midwest, especially St. Louis, could relate to fried rice because that's a staple in the hood. You know what I mean? So it's just a metaphor for everything that's going on and just looking at things in an introspective way of what's going on in the hood. You know what I'm saying? How we coming up, you know, how we came up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? How we view things, you know what I'm saying? And just label it fried rice, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can relate to the thought process. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
No peas, no carrots.
No, sir.
No peas, no carrots.
Green onion, baby.
Mine, you know, mine special, no shrimp,
Bean
extra
sprouts.
chicken.
Right.
You hear me, Raz?
What you say?
Extra chicken, baby.
Extra chicken, baby. You know what I'm saying? Extra chicken.
Beat mechanics.
Reflection of the hood. I refract like prisms, men locked in prisons, damage done to families, divided oppositions. But me, I'ma flip this, a student of a gymnast, acrobatic incisions because of how I'm living. Loose from the snare, so we live unaware. Our consecrated decisions got us living in fear. A staple is my nature, moves I make is major. Inclined to be successful, or lead this life fatal. The deeds be attracting me, haters keep attacking me. Down with my day one, stay true to my faculty. As far as this hip hop, I gang bang it actively. We form Voltron while giving out vasectomies. We smashed in the state, never talk to the J. These niggas shaking bake is why we can't relate. Evolved in top 10 without a blemish or Smith. With a middle finger to fear, fuck it nigga, I'm here.
As long as I breathe life, I will stand firm. And I will stand firm as long as I breathe life. And will remain a reflection of the hood. Reflection of the hood. Fried rice.
I came from a hood apprentice in the relentless pursuit of business, ruining friendships to building bridges with niggas I never thought I'd live to witness. That was beef amongst indigenous, the hood's insidious. Niggas is playing with politics, getting niggas hit for lesser reasons than the God's intent. The river runs red, straight to the faucet. Ironic, we wash our hands with blood from blood often. Them street lights and stop signs at dawn with mirrors and shrines. Mirrors another senseless crime. It should remind those of us left to shine. Instead it reinforces instinct to survive, while at the same time thrive. And never giving up hope and jumping the fence long as we stay alive. Poverty stricken, socially driven, so we hustle for provisions. Never losing optimism or vision. Bending the foresight like a prism, dissecting fact from Pulp Fiction.
As long as I breathe life, I will stand firm. And I will stand firm as long as I breathe life. And will remain a reflection of the hood. Reflection of the hood. Fried rice.
Special fried rice for me.
Stack Brothers.
I'm just saying.
All right, now, y'all.
With extra chicken, baby.
Extra chicken, you hear me?
Hey, that was extra too young right there.
I gotta call you for the video, my dude.
You know?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
We'll be doing that video in a minute. We actually edited that song, man. We got another brother that was with us. He got the lead out verse, but we edited it because we doing the Staxx Brothers promotion and the show, and we didn't know whether or not he was gonna be able to come out. So you know, we will see if that's gonna work out on the 26th for the show. But it's actually a 3-part song. But we just edited him out, for, you know, for this whole podcast and just like I said for the show. But that's pretty much what it is, man. It is the Staxx Brothers. He was just a guest feature.
Okay.
So if y'all do hear it again, and the album version will actually be a three verse song instead of just me and him.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Speaking of fried rice, y'all need to check out Black owned Lefties on South Jefferson. You know, I had to throw that in there. You know, it's a black owned tournament spot on Jefferson on the south side. So, you know, support our people. You know, you can't give Ling Ling all your money. You know,
Right, real talk.
So,
Ling Ling ain't putting no money.
Hey, I honestly seen that. And when I come down there, that's the first spot I'm hitting.
Yeah, Lefties. 3.
Yeah, I'm hitting that. First spot.
South Jefferson, you know.
That shit fire. That shit fire.
Oh yeah, it's on point. It's 100.
That's what's up.
That's who get my money for now. My damn eggs too young. And St. Paul.
We support Ling Ling at the end of the month.
They got enough. Man, they kids been through enough colleges.
Real talk.
I'm going on south. I'm going south. They got enough motherfuckers to the damn college. We did enough for them. They good.
Word. I only support Chinese restaurants that take debit cards, man. They only take cash. I don't go there.
Wow.
No.
Well, they start taking food stamps, so I probably go to one then.
We take EBT. We take Link.
Gotta call. Gotta call the TT.
I keep I'm driving, so my phone keep dropping. Sorry about that.
Okay, you fine. I got this cipher poem for Kaiserrific though. You think we What you thought you was just finna sit over there and look good?
Right.
You thought you was finna sit over there and look good?
I have no problem with all this.
Bless us with that.
All right. We finna go to the Kaiserrific cipher poem.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's some deep stuff. I hope he's good.
Yeah.
Is that your real name, or what's that?
Kaiser's my government name.
Okay.
But my friend Mia called me one day and she said, "Hey, Kaiserrific, Kaisertown." I said, "I like that Kaiserrific." So I took it and ran with it, and I've been using it ever since. Stage, book wise, I would never put a book in my government name. So
right,
there it is.
But you the real Kaiser Saze then, walking around here, huh? Using aliases and not putting books in your real government name and all of that. Being mysterious, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your name, you verbal Kent.
Please keep my profile low. But yeah, I wrote so many poems, and whatever's in my head and my heart, I write. I like to do what y'all do. Put out good poetry, message. I love music, so
that's what's up, man.
While 2020 made us rest, we showed the fuck out and gave 2021 our best. So in 2022, we will be the greatest, the most successful, giving you the latest. Fuck you haters and perpetrators. We're here tonight, baby. We're going into the new year, taking what's ours. Success and motivation is time to clown. We ain't got time for your bullshit or fucking around. We came here to set this motherfucker out. LouWeWood, Soldier by Blood is where I'm giving my most clout. No, this is not a test. We bringing the motherfucking best. To all my people, this is why I love y'all with no doubt. We about to put 2022 on fire and we out. Hey, this is Kaiserrific and this is my shout. Love y'all. Peace.
It was a night of my show. Tweezy said, "Hey, I need that for that." So I went to sleep. I woke up 8 o'clock in the morning in my bed. Started writing it. Went into the other room, recorded it, done, sent it over. I was it. I don't play about that. I love what I do. I think any artist who's believing what they do, they're gonna take it seriously.
Real talk. I got something live on there. So we have this show on the 26th. Staxx Brothers headline. You got 6 battles. You got the Queen is gonna, I think, make an appearance, Rena Phoenix, and you have what is the group with my man Impact?
Rebel Alchemist.
The Rebel Alchemist.
Yeah.
So here's what I just talked to my man about. Before the Staxx Brothers drop any song, we want you to come and do that and introduce us.
Right.
With that right there.
Right. What we just heard. You know what I'm saying? Loving that. Man.
My brother Kai, goddammit. Real talk. You gonna see my brother Kai right before you see us. I want that right before we come on.
Real talk.
And we gonna give you the show of a lifetime. It's gonna be all new music. You know, I know Tweezy got his favorites, and the fans got their favorites, but it's gonna be all new music on the 26th that you're gonna hear from myself, Daddy Rich, Tiago the Negro, the Staxx Brothers. But we want Kai to do that spoken word piece right before any song, any music drop, and start that Staxx Brothers experience.
I'm down.
Bet that. In
Do
stone.
And it's on. Y'all already know. So can't nobody stop what is destined for us. And tonight has been destined for greatness. You know, we finna get in y'all business just a little bit. Y'all done got in my business a little bit. Now I'm finna get in y'all business.
Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Hold on, TT. You trying to get another debit card towed up or something? Hold on, TT.
She will be at the bank on Monday morning getting a new card.
I'm saying.
I was crying. I was whole 3 weeks. I ain't had no money. I was just like, God damn. I'm like, what?
Hey.
You know, don't be so good at what you do.
You cannot shop at Ruth Chris and expect bologna. That's all I'm saying, TT.
Oh wow.
You can't go to Ruth Chris and want a bologna sandwich now.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't do it again. I just won't do it again.
It's okay.
Don't do it again.
It's okay.
Okay, so just call me
All right.
Al.
Yes, ma'am.
What has been your biggest accomplishment in your career thus far?
My biggest accomplishment, if you go on my YouTube page, just call me Al, subscribe if you will. I won a MAC award for a documentary on there. It's called Poetry Speaks. You know, it's a documentary showing the connection between poetry and hip hop and how the two basically go hand in hand. You know, I won a MAC award for that. So that was a very big accomplishment for me. You know, that was right as I was graduating college. So it was just like, that was a double hit. And I'm gonna have to say my other accomplishment, honestly, was putting out my album Heavy as the Head. I dropped in 2020. I did every beat on that album. I produced the whole album like that, and that was my first studio album in about 10 years. I dropped the one in 2009 that did pretty well, but Heavy as the Head was definitely one of my shining accomplishments. I did all the production on it, And I definitely give a shout out to my mans. I know they're probably listening or watching or whatever, but my man RMG Studios out of Queens, New York. That's my engineer, my brother, like that. My man LOG1K Logic, Jamal Milton, Snooze Daily, all my homies, Mike Shotty, MJ Connects. That's my publicist, like that. She's excellent with putting the word out there, man. But I'm gonna have to say that. Those were my two glaring accomplishments of my own, because those were two things that I really, really, really wanted, saw the vision, saw the light, and put my head down and just took it over, man. And I gotta give a shout out to my brothers, the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, like that. I know my brothers is listening and watching, or they're gonna be. So those are some of my glaring accomplishments that meant a lot to me. And even coming back to doing it, because like I said, I took a long hiatus from doing music, because like I said, I did some things on the political side out here. I ran for office and won. So for about 9-10 years, for 9 to 10 years, I was doing a lot for my community, building my community back, and then, once I was done with that, I stepped away from that. I came back into doing music. And as soon as I hit the ground running and start putting my best foot forward, here I am now, in front of you great people like that, having this conversation. Even I wouldn't have been there had I not put in some work to be here. So, it's an honor and a privilege to be here, even having this discussion with y'all, because at the end of the day, that's what this is about. It's about communication, networking. And St. Louis is a place that I always heard about. And I want to go, but never had a reason to. Now I do. So you can expect to probably see me out in St. Louis soon.
Oh,
just because.
We welcome. We
Yeah,
welcome.
come on down to the Lou, man. Go
Real
down
talk.
south, Jeff.
Yeah.
Get some of that black-owned China, baby.
Yes.
I sure am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Better
my
believe it.
sister manager at the hotel. Holla at us.
Word up. Word up. I'm an Airbnb guy, but regardless, I'm still coming.
We got
in.
some connects with those too. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
that's
So
There you go.
Official.
great. Either way, man.
There you go.
100, man. You
Holla at
100.
us. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Word.
Stack Brothers. That's you know what I'm saying?
Stack Brothers. You know
There
what
you
time
go.
it is?
Yeah, we all over this bitch, man. We footprinting all that. We stepping on. Hey, we ain't
Everything.
disrespectfully stepping on shit, but we got our footprints on a lot of shit out here that we don't speak of until it's time to speak on it. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we nonchalant, man, humble guys, man, because that's what it's about. But yeah, man, come on out, man, and get some of this Midwest love, bro, because I'm digging what you do.
Sure am.
I'm digging what you do, fam.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, and you got my word on that. I'm coming out there. I don't just talk it. I'm the type of dude where on a Thursday I'm hopping on a plane and I'll be out there the Sunday, Monday, and I'm coming out there and I'm outside when I come there.
That's what's up.
I'm outside all
outside.
weekend. Come on down, chill with them Stack Brothers, man.
Yeah, just leave that 8 boys open for me.
I got you. All right, double.
Got you. Got you. I'm gonna hold you to the 8 balls. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, shit. Come on with it, my man.
Yes, sir.
Biggest accomplishment in my career. You know, daddy love the kids. You know, my nieces and nephews. Help raising them. Going into SLPS November 1st, 2019. Up until I was at LouWeWood Elementary up until December 18th, 2021. I believe those are my biggest accomplishments because going into SLPS at LouWeWood Elementary 2019, I had 2 binders full of referrals. That's 2019, 2020. For 2020, 2021, 2022, I had 0 referrals. That's my biggest accomplishment. Going in there, pouring myself into those kids, letting them see a positive, pro-masculine black man.
Real talk.
Which is the image that they need to see the most. I went in there and I did that, and that's my proudest accomplishment. And I'm telling you, this morning I took off my LouWeWood school staff T-shirt. You know, I wear that from time to time, even though I'm down at Board of Education, which I transferred into technology. But that's my biggest accomplishment, helping raise my nieces and nephews, and going in there and making the biggest impact on those young kids' lives.
Amen.
And that's why I am a big fan of Daddy Rich, because just not because of that, just not because of the music, just because of what he portrays and what kind of man he is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a big fan. That's how I come big fans of artists. It's not just because of your music. When I see what type of person you is, that really turns me on to your music. Just because I see what type of person you are, and that's why I'm a big Daddy Rich fan. Yeah.
Salute, LC.
Amen.
Salute, my man.
Yeah.
And Daddy Rich,
well, you
yo,
know
Daddy Rich, yo, Rich, I gotta tell you, I ran for I ran for school board. That's what I was doing for 10 years, man. On the school board. So I feel where you're coming from with that, man.
That's big. Hopefully, one day, once I get done with the music journey and the technology journey, I hope to run for St. Louis mayor. And a lot of people that already told me, because of who you are, I'm going to vote for you.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's my next journey after music and after, working for the Board of Education and Technology.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. We have Daddy Rich for mayor. Dun, 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 dun,
Hey, LC Rass, that's real, baby. I'm running for mayor after this, baby. You hear me?
I get to say I know the future mayor.
Right.
Let me know when the Daddy Rich for Mayor mixtape is coming out, man.
Hey, Al, I got you, man. Straight up.
Word.
Tiago.
Put me down for 10 copies.
Bet that.
Well, for me, you know what I'm saying, it's really all about, you know what I'm saying, what my name is. My name is really, you know what I'm saying, it means something, you know what I'm saying. I wrote it out as you know what I'm saying, it's really a euphemism for, you know what I'm saying, time illustrates all goals overcome. Me and this man go back way back since kids, you know what I'm saying. We grew up in the same hood together, 4 houses away from each other. And just to see his journey from hip-hop and my journey in hip-hop, because we obviously, you know, started out at different times, but at the same time, and with different cliques, you know what I mean? And just to see people who come up like right behind you do all the amazing things that they do, and for you to be able to align yourself with them at a certain point in time, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like one of the greatest kind of accomplishments that you could, because what it does is it lets you know that all your influence that you had on the art form has resonated with other people. That's why I approach it the way I approach it, because I understand that there is a responsibility, whether we believe it or not. It's people watching, it's people listening, it's people absorbing that shit like a sponge, and you got to take that and understand that it's something that you owe more to just yourself. You know what I'm saying? To just yourself, you know what I'm saying? And so my biggest accomplishment is actually at this point, to be honest with you, is being able to work with my brother for the first time on a project, a hip-hop project that I know is going to lead me and him to higher heights. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of things just like he has, you know what I'm saying? Got my hands and feet in a lot of things just like he does, but this hip-hop is something that is all-encompassing, and it's going to be a catalyst for other things, you know what I'm saying, for me in his life and journey beyond this. And so I see the influence, you know what I'm saying? I see the passion, and I see, you know, all of those things. So for me, that's the biggest accomplishment I could truly really say at this point, you know, in my career, and as far as, you know, my influence is the fact that I'm able to create music with somebody as such as this man right here. Because this man is a great guy, man. This guy is going to be, you know what I'm saying, I can't even really describe to you what he already explained to you what he gonna be. Just like my man Raz did, you know what I'm saying? Rich is a special individual. You know what I'm saying? You always know that when you first meet a person but it's, you know, you let a person come into their own, you know what I'm saying, and do their own thing, you know what I'm saying? But then it comes a time where it's like I said, he the one that got me off the couch. You know, he believed in me that much, because I was like, man, I'm done with that shit, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, nah, bro, you got some shit to say. You know what I'm saying? You got something to offer out here, and you need to, and just by seeing him and watching him be so enthusiastic, he pulled me up off that couch. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I love that man for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the love never left. It was just the drive was just suffering, you know what I'm saying, because of the disappointment. And then you see the state of the genre and the culture just, you know, go far to the left and go, you know, just people not really, you know what I'm saying, embracing it and understanding, respecting it like they should, you know what I'm saying, because we come from an era where there was respect and there was ethics and shit that was involved in this, you know what I'm saying. And so that was my greatest accomplishment, I would say, up to this point, as far as dealing with him, because anything that I had to accomplish and I did, I performed hella places all over St. Louis. People may not know, you know what I'm saying, I had my hands in a lot. I've you know, collaborated with a lot of fucking artists over the years here, you know what I'm saying. But just to see my brother do what he do and be able to be a part of that, that's my greatest accomplishment. Because to be honest with you, you know, I don't need anybody in particular to push me to where I need to be or where I'm going. You know, God gonna designate that for me. The Creator gonna designate that for me. But my accomplishments, what I feel, is being able to work with my brother and be able to push this narrative forward. So that's my greatest accomplishment right now, is being able to work with my brother Rich. You know
give
what
me
I'm saying?
that.
Wow.
Give me that
Wow.
T.I. acronym one more time, man.
Time illustrates all goals
overcome.
Overcome.
Dope.
Man, I like to
My
say
man been Tiago since
that
the
was
90s.
perfectly
Yeah.
said.
That goes back.
Like that was like perfectly said. And I would like to tell you, TT, if you ever ask me that question, you don't have to ask me that question. That man just told my damn story, and he don't even know me.
Wow.
That's the same exact. I swear to God, the same story. Some of the stuff changed. Some of the stuff a little different, but it's the same exact goddamn story. He just told that story, so don't ask me shit.
Wow. L.A.
Right. Well, I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to guess. Kaiserrific.
I say for me is like for one, that new shit got really successful last year. The shows were like jam packed each month. Kings of Poetry sold out. Queens of Poetry was clowning. Then to be recognized for my work as a poet, winning the both of the Yours Awards.
Yeah. One for each hand.
Right. And then
My brother Kai.
And lastly, I think me being a father, I got my son to where now he's about to graduate this year from high school, so I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah,
That's what's up, Kai. Straight up,
yeah,
man.
that's an accomplishment and a half, bro.
Yeah, man.
Damn, bro, you don't sound old enough to have a son in high school.
Not at all.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
My brother
don't
Kai
look it either, bro.
timeless, man. He ain't got no age. My brother Kai timeless, man.
What they say? Hey, what they say? Black don't crack unless you smoke it.
Amen. Unless you smoke it.
That's real talk, man.
Right. You're right about that shit. Black no crack unless you smoke it.
Real talk.
Word.
Real shit.
Oh, I gotta put that on the shirt.
We here, baby.
Oh, shit. By just how, motherfucker.
My man.
Raz, tell him to stop running, man. I'm waiting on my sixth battle, man. Tell him to stop running. I'm here.
Waiting on the sixth battle? Who running?
Ain't nobody signed up yet. They got to get with Tweezy's, man.
They don't want to battle the daddy, really.
Man, hey, after my last two, everybody disappeared, man. The line was getting long at first. Now everybody done disappeared. I'm still waiting.
They got the line.
Yeah.
What running?
They want the smoke or they don't.
Yeah.
And everybody saying they
Quit
the
running.
king.
And I told that man a long time ago, I was like, man, you ain't got to battle these cats with nothing new. You could go back 10 years ago and dig out your old catalog and murder these cats. Like real talk. And that's saying a whole lot right there. You know what I mean? When you could dig in your you ain't even got to do nothing new. You know what I'm saying? For these cats, you could go back 10 years ago and dig in your bag and get these cats, man, and just lay them, stretch them. You know what I mean? So that says a whole lot, man. You know.
See, I'm from the era. I was a battle rapper for quite some time, but I'm from the era of pull something out the bag and freestyle off the top, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Beat drop, freestyle. Like that. That was the traditional era of battling that I'm from. The new generation of battling is cool. I like it. But I can honestly say that if somebody tells me meet me in a month at a location and let's battle, and I get an opportunity to like learn about you, that can be fatal. But I'm more on the lines of the traditional, drop a beat, pull something out the bag, and you gotta create something at that moment about whatever that comes out the bag. If it's a toothbrush, you better spit around about a toothbrush.
I totally agree with
that's my era of battling.
Yep, yeah. I agree. I totally 100% agree with that, man. Like, nowadays, man, it's just so contrived, man. And it's like these cats, especially the ones that's televised, I didn't even know that they give you time to pre-write these your verses against people.
Yeah.
I ain't know they did. I ain't know they did that, man. That just takes the whole aesthetic away from the battle, man. It's like
got the script.
whatever. Yeah, it's scripted. You know what I mean? Like whatever, I'm good.
Yeah. Like if you're rhyming and one of your boys in the background ad libbing your rhymes, that wasn't allowed.
Exactly.
That just wasn't allowed.
Exactly.
And that's,
you get disqualified for that.
Now. You're right. That's the new era. That's what they call the freestyle. Is to go and write a rhyme, rehearse it, and learn about you. You know what I'm saying? To talk about you, learn about you, and talk about you, and what have you. And that's the new form of battle. And there's no more drop a beat and you come off the top of the dome.
Right.
That era has left. And I remember those days. We actually used to switch the beat. We would play one beat, then switch the beat. You know, the DJ
absolutely
playing. You know what I'm saying? He'll throw another record on and put you on another beat. Well, you gotta change your whole goddamn flow. Then
the whole everything.
Then you gotta change your whole flow, but it's different now.
Right.
Yeah, you got 60 seconds to get your point across.
Right.
And not saying I don't like it because they be clowning. I don't know.
I love it. I love today's battle. I love it.
Yeah,
it's just not something I know how to. I personally, it's not something like when Cannabis did it. That goes to show you what happens when somebody of our era tries to enter into this realm. Like, stay in your lane. This is not my lane.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah, because he got there. He did good at first, then all of a sudden, yeah.
He put out this rap book. I was like, oh wow, like that's new. But
Then that's that.
Nowadays everything is scripted. Even the versus battles is songs you already got. So I understand along those lines. It's like sink or swim. Either you got that one cut and you can't go 3 to 5 songs deep and you just lose, or the scripted ones that they have on like Caffeine where they get to write they bars before they go in there.
Exactly, that's what we're talking about.
To me, I like it, but it's kind of cheesy. And I kind of like the versus battles better, because it's already written. You don't get to per se practice and basically level up. It's songs that you already got. So I understand and I like the versus battle better than the ones that's scripted.
Yeah. Because if you come up like Shaka Khan did, you come to the stage drunk. It might not work out for you.
Shaka was lit. Yeah, Shaka Khan was lit.
Shaka Khan was a little lit.
Brandy and Mommy and shit.
They played film for you. They played film for you. Shaka Khan was like, "That's my song." I'm like, "Yeah, Shaka, that's your song. That's your song."
Oh shit. She was on that boot. She was on that Bootney Lee Farnsworth.
But it's open challenge. To
anybody in the audience could have came in and did that song for her, except for her that night. It's cool,
Real tough.
I put out an open challenge for the verses. I see you coming up and down my Facebook feeds. It's open challenge for you. If you think you that, come get some. It's one in particular, or maybe 2 or 3 in particular, that I see come up and down my Facebook feed that won't take the bait. And I think it's because they ain't got those songs they think they got. Yeah, they can call themselves King of the Underground, and I'm the best. And I always say this. Hey, but if you want that smoke, call Tweezy. Daddy Rich is waiting on you. Wow. Call Tweezy.
Nice.
I ain't gonna mention no names. I don't want to get kicked off the TT show. I ain't gonna mention no names, but you know who you are. One of them bald-headed. One of them got a low cut, and the other one got a mohawk. If that presents you, I'm waiting, and come get this smoke. It's the STL St. Louis battles versus battles. Them songs you already got. One of them, 2 already called out Joker, and Joker didn't want none. Joker from Blaine, I'm from McCree, 3800. I represent for my boy if you want that smoke. If he ain't want it, I want it. Stop hiding. Don't think you too good, because Daddy Rich want that smoke. Come get you some. It's only entertainment. Come
This
get you
is
some.
LouWeWood, baby.
Wow.
Mr. Hustle, come get you some.
That took a left turn.
You know what I'm talking about. Mr. Hustle, come get you some.
Down a one-way street.
If y'all ain't tuned in tonight,
Yeah.
I tell you what.
I told you I wasn't playing with these cats LC for 22.
I know.
Come get you some.
I know, Daddy Rich.
Don't be going on these tours where ain't nobody showing up.
Oh, don't do
If you want to enhance your show and you ain't calling Daddy Rich Tiago them Stack Brothers.
I know now.
Oh, you know who I'm talking to.
I know now.
You know who I'm talking to. Come get you some.
I know you
Hey,
talking
hey,
about.
hey, Raz, keep that on the low, Raz.
Hey,
keep that on the low, Raz.
You out here number one DJ in the Lou. You running with a certain crew. And y'all keep dodging. Come get you some. We from the same hood.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I been a made nigga. Yeah. I been a made nigga. Come get you some.
That sound like a smoke. Hey, that sound like a smoke master to me,
My
baby.
bad. I done had too much Jose. You hear me? But y'all know who I'm talking to.
Let me drink some. I
You hear
can't
me?
say nothing right. Let me drink some. All right,
I got you, Raz. Tell them niggas come get some.
Y'all got the mind, my man.
Hey, I just gotta say one more
right
thing.
now.
I just gotta say one more thing for TT cut me off. We got these cats out here who want to make it two different lanes in St. Louis. I want to put two trains on the same track.
Speak on it.
Whether you in St. Louis, East St. Louis, wherever you trying to duck and hide, baby, you gonna have to see me. Period. And my people off the couch. You gonna have to see me. In state, out of state, cross the river. You gonna have to see me. Ain't no sense on making it two different lanes in St. Louis. Come see me.
I'm gonna put it like this.
I'm coming to that.
I was on the couch because I was over niggas' heads like helium. You feel me? And so,
oh man.
So now, you know, I'm off the couch and it's like I don't give a fuck if I'm over niggas' heads or not. At the end of the day, it's about, you know, you bring that shit and you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just backing my homeboy up. I ain't finna get all off too much further into that. I'm a humble nigga. I don't like this motherfucker so aggressive when it comes to this shit. I'm gonna let him go and talk his talk and walk his walk. I love
this shit,
and I'm
man.
just gonna ride with him the whole way.
You know
That's
what
just
I'm
how
saying?
that go. You know what I'm saying? So,
look at St. Louis.
It is what it is.
What?
Shit.
You got real
Man.
niggas down here doing this shit? I'm about this shit. You hear me? And my people coming with me. Come get you some, man. Stop running. Stop faking like, oh, I'm going to avoid them because you don't think they good enough. Nigga, you know I'm better than what you think I am. Come get you some. Come get you some.
Let's go.
Call Tweezy. Be number 6, 7, and 8. For all three of you niggas. I'm the king of the underground. Yeah, I heard you niggas. Now you got to prove that.
I think they know the number.
Yeah, Raz. Tell them holla at your boy. I ain't running. I ain't ducking.
I love it.
I'm taking it as it comes. These niggas want this. They want to put this false image out there. You hear me? Tell these niggas come get them some. They say they the best. Prove you the best, man. It ain't the Jose talking. I'm on that shit for real. You hear me? Come get you some.
Oh, man.
This man,
my
Please come
city,
get
my
some.
music, soldier by bloods.
That of the views.
I got
Man.
Cosby Show reference.
Daddy Rich. Daddy Rich is sitting at the table with his knife and fork, waiting for the beat. God damn.
Sucking his teeth.
Why ain't I got invited to
for
the
the next
eyes
meal?
and
You feel
pops? Stop playing with me, man. In 2022, you cannot short Daddy Rich and them Stack Brothers. Why ain't invited to the eyes and pops? I ain't asking you niggas for shit. If you want to up your game on your show and your talent in your show, come holler at us. Holler at Tweezy. He gonna play the middleman. Don't try to avoid Tweezy in 2022. Cause you niggas been trying to
Respect
avoid
what he do.
Tweezy. We loaded over here. You niggas wanna feed it to the fans. Oh, I'm the best. Well, nigga, we gonna prove it this year. You don't just get to say that without proving it. Daddy Rich in the building. Right.
Wow. Yeah.
He said
I'm
he
tired
gonna
of these niggas, man. I'm tired of these niggas, man.
he gonna eat it with a side of fried rice.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Al? I'm tired of these niggas. Even out of state, man. If they want it, man, I'm not running.
Right. Yeah, ain't no
Come
fried
get you
rice,
some.
man. We finna feed these niggas that pork, man.
Real talk. Fatten these niggas up for the
These
kids.
niggas that swine, nigga.
Niggas out here playing. Oh, I'm the best. I see niggas dropping freestyles all on Facebook. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, come get in the ring. Stop making it like it's two train tracks. It's one train track.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, run me over. Or you ain't talking shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this shit done got ugly. This shit done went all the way left.
I can't wait.
We was talking brotherhood and love
You got
and
me hyped.
prosperity and upliftment
It's
and
still
all that.
love and it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It's still love. It's entertainment. But niggas, stop ducking. If you that nigga and your shit and your ink pen game is that, nigga, we want to see in 2022. Because, nigga, what I'm saying
Yes,
is
sir.
me and these Staxx brothers gonna change the way you view St. Louis as who lead the game.
Yeah, man.
Who out here in front.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't be
This some
talking that
different
shit.
shit.
These niggas making that
Some
shit,
different shit.
following the wave. Nigga, we on that other shit. Come get you some.
Damn. Going
Open them
on tour
slots
with
up.
nobody
You
in
know what
it.
I'm saying? What his name? Billy Ratliff? Nigga, I want over in Eyes and what is the other one? Pops. Nigga, I want that shit. Nigga, I seen Frost Money 2022. And if it started with 100 niggas and it narrowed down to 10 niggas, them niggas was garbage. Nigga, come get some real niggas. Stop playing this bullshit, man. It's the last time I'm gonna say
We gonna
that
have to
shit.
hire
Stop with that bullshit,
security
man.
when y'all leave out.
Nah, we don't need no
This
security.
is-
We from McCree.
This
We
is
from the block.
LouWeWood.
You know what I'm saying? This entertainment, this music. If you want the best of the best, stop fucking around with these niggas who impacting your show on a negative level. If you want them niggas for real, come get the niggas who doing that shit for real. We ain't gonna run out of music like these other niggas. We not running out of music.
Hey, you know why I love this dude right here, man, and right what he's saying right now? I endorse every word of it. It's because Rich is one of the most lovable, most humble, most selfless people that I know. And I know a lot of people that know Rich intimately know the same thing and believe the same thing about him. So for him to speak what he's speaking, it tells you a whole lot about what's going on out here, because it takes a whole lot to get a humble guy and a lovable guy and a selfless guy to speak how he's speaking. You know what I mean? So that just that tells everything, you know what I mean? So like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? At this
Music
point,
and
you know,
entertainment,
it is what
man.
it is.
It
Exactly.
ain't fighting, it ain't
Like I
shooting,
said,
it
I'm a
ain't
rider,
selling
baby,
dope.
so I ride.
It's
You
music
know, I
and
ride,
entertainment. If you want music and entertainment, up your game, man. Come get the niggas who doing it for real, man. Stop making your shows and your crowd suffer with niggas who ain't putting it down for real, man. I'm telling you from my own mouth, nigga, we top tier over here. If you want that, and or you for that, come get you some. Nope, all egos aside, all jokes aside, come get you some. I'm tired of these niggas. You see these shows, niggas talking about, oh, my boy, the best. Man, I seen the Frost Money, the 10 that was in it. And I'm looking like, if this all the talent, we in trouble. Yeah, nigga, Daddy Rich said it. For you 10 niggas who was in that Frost Money, we in trouble. If that's all they got to look at. Nigga, you want that real talent? Come holler at Tweezy, man. He'll get us for you. No doubt. And we coming anywhere. Don't give a fuck about that, man. It ain't about beefing. It ain't about who tough, who got the shooters and all that. This is hip hop. This is entertainment. This is music. If you looking for that, holla at Tweezy. Tell him to holler at Daddy Rich, Tiago, them Staxx brothers, and everybody else on the roster, and he gonna get you that. Stop playing with my man Tweezy. You know he doing better shows than you. He got better talent around. Man, just pull it together. We supposed to be one family. I see niggas all day on Facebook talking about I'm the best of the underground, I'm this and I'm that. And that music be garbage. That product be garbage. And I'm being 100. Don't ride the wave, be the wave. Daddy Rich and I'm out. Brat.
There it is.
There
it is.
Wait before you go, because we going to play this retro introspective, though, before
Okay.
you go.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's my lead off track to the album. This my intro to the album and what's gonna set the tone for everything. So, hey, Al, you still with us?
Yes, sir.
This is
I'm here.
I don't know, man. You probably gonna gravitate towards it a little more, man, because this was I channeled some hip hop, some real hip hop shit, some shit where I come from, man, and the message that. So this is what this is, man. It's just the intro to set up the whole shit of my album, man. Immortal, bro. That's all it is, man. It's just a setup to give y'all the overtone of what you about to experience, man. So this joint is retro introspective. If you know what introspective mean, if you know what retro mean, then you know what some throwback shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
I'm ready, baby. Hit.
Yeah.
Hey, don't fuck up, man. They done brought me out of retirement, man. You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They asking questions like, what the fuck for? Right. Most motherfuckers ain't even heard what I can do, you know? So I guess I gotta show them for the first time. I ain't hard to find, but hard to define. You can't connect to my network. You don't work for the network. Felonious, ran with the phoniest people. It could've got your boy that Rico. It wasn't in the plans. Me and my man slipped through their hands like sand. Continued them plans to stretch rubber bands. We never believed there was honor amongst thieves, so we shedded them snake skins and became honorees. It's part of the evolution of the game. Ain't nothing changed. Every entrance has an exit. The bottom line is what your bottom line that you left with, where you leave it. Far from strategic, more egregious. Most times we don't leave it. The game leaves us behind bars. Ashes and dust, the very least internally bleeding. You take the seat and put the key in, hit the gear, shift the throttle in the bottle, trying to dodge the marvel plus the sorrow. Nigga, I'm amazing. Forged in the streets of family I was raised in, quoted by the thugs and radius I was caged in. Losses and wins made niggas into made men. I told them I was amazing. For those niggas in the back who ain't heard me when I say it, I gotta humble myself and ease my mind all the while reminding you that I'm raw like the sediment, warm bodies the evidence. Heavy is the cerebral that bears the crown. A child of control, chaos and holding it down. It's relative when you navigate my part of town. Our environment's more than violence, true. Cause not everybody masked up in bodegas like Bishop and Q. Between this blue and this flu, and those who resemble you, you ain't got a chance, boo. You're real cute, but those coffins are beautiful. We all gotta go, I ain't about to race with you. Menage with death with you. Your brain is toilet tissue. You done gave up hope, now wanna take cats with you. Everything's authentic, down to the rivets. If you got that close to witness, then I was slipping. Souls on ice, life's on pins and needles. Style like Professor X, trying to reach their cerebral. Blind rays like Cyclops, retinas burn through mag needles. Get your flour, bake bread, and break it with your peoples. Turn your apostles into couples. That way none of them ever have to beg, steal, rob, or borrow. Free their minds so they think past the day, plan for tomorrow. Making them last bars of my first verse of this joint hollow. My pen bears witness extended from cortex to neck. Sciatic side left op when exploding palm technique, Rick and cortex. I'm amazing. Forged in the streets of family I was raised in, quoted by the thugs and radius I was caged in. Losses and wins made niggas into made men. I told them I was amazing. For those niggas in the back who ain't heard me when I say it, I gotta humble myself and ease my mind all the while reminding you that I'm. One more time for y'all motherfuckers, man. Here we go. Yo. Been a
long time coming. We finna keep doing this.
Firing shots, yeah.
You hear me, Al? It's a problem in STL, man. They better start making
Yeah,
music
man.
for real, man.
Yeah. You meant that shit.
Yeah,
last word.
That was real shit.
You meant that shit.
Real shit.
Man. Real hip hop is back, man.
Word.
I can't say it enough.
Hell yeah. Yup. Yeah, I refuse to do anything else but it, man. Like everybody, like a lot of my people, you know, a lot of people today are trying to adopt what's now, and unfortunately, I'm the type of person where, you know, I'm a purist when it comes down to what the art is, and I refuse to bend on that. And that could hurt or help, I don't know, but I just know that if it's not true to my heart, if I spit it, I write it, and it doesn't move me, I'm not putting it out. That's it.
Real talk. And you know what?
You know, so, yeah,
when you
man.
come from your heart with it, bro, that's a very pure place. And the purists and the real motherfuckers are going to be able to accept that and understand that exactly. They ain't going to absorb it and receive it exactly how you put it out there, bro. So just understand, man, that a lot of people, man, and it's really a lot of fake niggas, man, they not going to understand where you coming from because you coming from a pure place. And a lot of these motherfuckers ain't coming from that pure place. So they not going to be able to understand what you saying, but you not talking to them. You talking to the motherfuckers that's real. You know what I'm saying? They could be right in sync with what you own, bro. So, you know, I never, you know, that's what I had to understand, bro, with myself, man, is that a lot of people not going to understand what you saying and where you come from and what you are exactly doing when you come from a certain authentic place. You know what I mean? Because there's so much fakeness out here. But again, I ain't never been the type to fuck with a fake nigga or fuck with a fake crew or fake people, fake nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not speaking to you. So I don't expect you to understand what I'm saying or where I'm coming from.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro. And it's sad because it's a very small club, man, when you come from that real spot where you talking about coming from your heart, man. It's a very small club, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta understand, man, that we are people who are not gonna have that massive kind of you know, following or people who you know what I'm saying, who support us like that, man. But we just gotta be true to ourselves, man, and true to our hearts. You know, I would say this though, as long as you passionate about what you doing and real about what you doing, man, motherfuckers can't, even if the fake ones can't do nothing, they ain't gonna be able to say nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing negative, they ain't gonna say nothing positive, but they damn sure ain't gonna say nothing negative, but they don't know what to say. They don't know how to receive it, you know, or perceive it. You know what I'm saying? So they just gonna look at you dumbfounded like, damn, he different, he's something different. And you gonna leave it at that because you know you don't know what different is and you can't fuck with different. So that's what it is.
Like I had people like I had some people tell me, yo, like they'll give me a beat to say, yo, they want me on the song with them. And listen, you can't body this track like you normally do. Right. You gotta dumb it down. And I'm like, then don't give me the track.
Real talk, real shit.
Don't give me the track.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, don't give me the damn track.
Exactly.
Don't give me the track. Yeah, because I'm not dumbing myself down, and I'm sorry. If I'm on it, I'm going to body it the way I know how to.
Exactly.
So it's just like, that's the only thing I know how to do.
Exactly, because the thing is, as an artist and me knowing what I know, I'm not going to allow you to pull me down. I'm going to pull you up before I let you pull me down.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's just how that go, man. You know?
Yeah.
And you just got to believe that what you're doing is greater than what, you know, a lot of people will understand, man. You know, some people understand it and they just don't speak on it because they like, well, damn, you know, that was different. That was just, and they don't have nothing to say because it's like, well, shit, this nigga's on a whole nother level and a whole nother lane. They ain't gonna speak on it. But a lot of times when you got cats that look at you as competition, they gonna take it that other way. But all I can say is, man, just be true and authentically yourself, man. And the ones that's gonna follow you and be down, they are. The ones that want to get on your level, want to learn from you,
and want to gravitate, you know what I'm saying, want to build up, they gon' gravitate towards you as well, man. Everybody else, man, I just say whatever, it is what it is. You stay in your lane, cause you can't ride in this one. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. I walked away from checks for that reason, man, because I mean, at the end of the day, if it's not pure to me, if it's not real to me, if it's not pure to me, I'm just not gonna do it. You know, I had somebody it was a sitcom or something, and I was gonna get a nice check, but they gave me the raps to rap and say, here, rap it, and I heard it, and I'm looking at the words. I'm not spitting this shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to get somebody else. I said, okay, and I walked out the studio.
Man, that's what I love about the Staxx brothers, though. We got completive, creative control over everything we make. Right. It's just freedom. You know, how can you not create some of the best shit that you've ever put out with no roadblocks in the way? And that's what I love about me and my man Tiago. We got creative control over everything. We just love making music, so it's just freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I just want to add to that and go to a different kind of perspective on that. But I just want to tell everybody on this podcast tonight, the host, the co-host, you know what I'm saying, the people who were on, the guests. Man, hey, as a black man, I love what y'all doing. I appreciate what y'all doing. I respect what y'all doing. And I champion what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? And that is real talk from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't understand, man, that this is life for me, man. This is my culture. Hip-hop is my culture. You know what I'm saying? It's my religion.
Everything.
It's my religion. It's done so much for me, dog. It's opened my eyes, man, to even want to seek out who I was as a black man on this planet Earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? To look at it's done so much for me, man, throughout my life. And I'm talking about poetry and everything, music. You know what I'm saying? Being able to write and express yourself, man, from a verbal and lyrical point of view. I absolutely, and just as a black person, man, I love my people, man. So I'm just letting all of y'all know right now, man, I appreciate every last person that's on here and all the supporters watching, listening, looking. I love all of y'all, man. And that's just real talk, man. That's just coming from a real pure place. I can't even explain it any further. Like, we're fighters, okay? We're warriors, you know, and we have to, anytime we see somebody trying to change the narrative of the purity of what we're doing, this art form, that pure voice, you know what I'm saying? You know, we have to combat against that, man. And as long as we keep doing that and you keep doing it steadfastly, man, regardless of what the naysayers say, that makes you a warrior. And so I champion all of my warriors, man. I love all of y'all, man. And that's just it for me, man. Real talk. And I support all y'all.
Yep. Hip hop is one of the only things that's still ours, man.
Real talk.
Back to you, Daddy Rich.
Yeah. My nigga LC Raz, man. Forever family. Don't ever forget it. We here, baby. I told them when they kept seeing me coming over here, they like, oh, man, where's this team? Don't even worry about the team. Because when you do see them, it's going to be worth every penny. I bet you that. And we got some more surprises waiting.
Real talk.
Okay, all right. So just call me Al. What's next for you?
What's next for me? Promoting the Al Taylor project, which is coming out this month. That's my main focus right now. Like, this album's done, mastered, ready to go. I'm currently in the process of just making sure that all of the credits and everything are done on United Masters, so I can put it on there and put it out there, and just, you know, the tour for that, you know, because I got a lot of gems on there, man. I put a lot into this album. This is one of the first albums that I did a lot of the beats, but I didn't do all of them. I actually connected with some of the dopest producers from around the world that believe in me and sent me music to say, yo, we love what you're doing. Yo, here's something specifically for you. And, you know, so that's that. I'm very proud of the product that's about to come out. You know, my other single from me, Live or Die, that's one of the songs that's popping right now as well. And another song, Outside, that's popping right now. So I have I have a lot of music out right now that's moving, you know, and every day I'm getting more and more people on board with it, you know, because like I said, I'm a hip hop, I am hip hop, you know. I'm a turntablist. No, I have 8 Technique 1200s downstairs that I take apart, put them back together, customize them. I do all of that. I'm a turntablist to the heart. You know, that's where it all started with me on the ones and twos. So it's one of those things where the natural progression into becoming a producer and an MC is something I've always done. I've always been a writer. I'm a writer, you know, by nature. So it's just like when I take, you know, I take pride when I pick up the pen and pad, you know. So it's one of those things where now this project dropping this month, and I'm just ready for what's going to come of it. So the fruits of my labor are coming out, you know. I got a lot of music out there. You know, if you go on any of my YouTube, Apple Music, you could just literally hit play on my Apple Music, and you will have a few hours of dope music, man. And I take time and pride into everything I do. So you'll hear it in my music that I mean it, you know. Right. So right now it's all about this project is done, putting this project out, and just doing shows, you know, by rocking the stage. Because as much time and effort as I put into writing rhymes is the same effort I put into making sure my performances are tight, you know. So it's just like one of those things that matter to me most. You know, when you're on stage, you're in front of a crowd, you know, you gotta do something. You gotta be that difference, you know. I don't really make bouncy music, but trust me, my music will hit, you know.
Right.
So right now it's just about putting the name out there, putting the Just Call Me Al. It's the Al Taylor Project, you know. That's, you know, I want my government name for the project, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Word.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I want to check that out myself, man.
Yeah, man. So I implore you, like I said, I mean, people always say, "Yo, listen to my music. Listen to my music." I'm telling you, like if you listen, like I have a two part song. It's called just OG Told Me. OG Told Me Part 1. OG Told Me Part 2. And with both of those songs, I'm literally talking to you, giving you gems to live by. If you listen, I have had people write me and say, "Listen, man, yo, I wake up every morning, I listen to OG Told Me 1 and 2, and I go on with my day." To me, that right there speaks volumes, man. That I can have people, you know, listen to what I'm saying. You know, I'm prophesizing on the mic, and I'm telling you something. You know, you know, I'm telling the world you should listen. I'm a smart guy.
Word.
So you know, check it out.
So what's next for you, Daddy Rich?
For me is we have podcast interviews all the month of March, some in April. We promoting March 26th with Tweezy the Don, Staxx Brothers, showcase the experience. You know, we got June 18th, 19th, which is Father's Day, and Juneteenth performance. And I'm just living, you know. I want to do more STL versus battles because it's good for the culture. We stay writing music every week. You know, we got a backlog of songs to record, 7 to 10 songs to record, 7 to 8 to write. You know, I'm just out here and I'm loving where we at. You know, I'm not gonna change what I do because of the wave and whatever the fad is in hip hop or rap music. You know, I'm just gonna stay authentic, and as Tweezy say, can't nobody copy my style because I'm just that original and authentic to what I do. You know, it's a purpose for everything I do. I love my man Tiago. I've been waiting years to hear this. We got even more stuff backed up by that, by, one or two more our peoples. You know what I'm saying? We hear it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't running from nobody. Whoever want to get in the versus battle, I'm not running. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised up under Tiago, to meet him head on and, climb that hill and conquer it, and plant our flag. But, I just love hip hop. Entertainment, all the aspects, writing, recording, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice guy who engineers and record us. We got a nice guy who we getting our beats from, you know what I'm saying? But what I want this younger generation and these up-and-coming generations to recognize is what they music sound like sonically.
Oh my God.
You have some of the older guys who try to get in it and they don't upgrade their sound sonically. Right. You got some of the new guys who try to ride the fad and whatever the wave is and not originally be authentic to themselves, and that counts for something. You know what I'm saying? I know when I get home, my girl gonna get me for saying all the stuff that I said on the podcast, but it's okay. I'm willing to deal with that because she know I pay them bills though. You know what I'm saying? So we meet in the middle. But I know she gonna get on my head like, you are supposed to be humble and you wasn't supposed to say all that. But you know what? I've come to a place in my life, in my career, where I'm just tired of the wrong people and the wrong situations really taking advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Where it is rappers versus hip hop, and there should not be two different lanes. I think everything should merge in St. Louis, or you're not going to draw the right attention to the right products and the right people who are putting out the best product. You just get whatever the fad is, whatever the wave is, and they put that out there and they think that's what St. Louis is capable of. But we more capable of making ratchet music and and just shooting at clubs. We more than that. We actually have artists and talent here who can go far, and I think they need to take more of the front run than just the people who making the music that rise the wave and go with the fads. And I'm all for my city. Whatever I can do to help, you know what I'm saying? Especially by taking out these false claims on what our city represent. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that. If you that, I want you. You know what I'm saying? But step up to the plate, man. It's all about entertainment. It's not about violence. It's just about entertainment. It's about hip hop. It's about furthering the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's me, Daddy Rich.
Tiago, what's next for you?
What's next for me is this album the Staxx Brothers got. The Staxx Brothers presents Divine Vines. Also, my solo joint, Immortal, which, like I said, my man working on Head of Household as well. You know what I'm saying? His solo effort. So we working on 3 albums at one time. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking that pretty much that's gonna be the whole dynamic of our working, a relationship together, because we understand that just as much as, because he has a fan base, people love this guy. You know what I'm saying? They love what he do. So he's going to have to feed that fan base. So he always gonna have to work on some solo stuff. But then at the same time, the Staxx Brothers is like a movement. Staxx Brothers' whole projects, it was birthed out of a need to grow up hip hop. Like, you got a few artists that grow up hip hop, that grew up hip hop a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But these are more mainstream artists, and you got people that love or hate them. You not really had that come from people coming from where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the mainstream, the underground, so to speak. So we trying to grow up hip hop in a little bit, because we ain't 18, 19, 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? We grown ass men. We like to put on threads. You know what I'm saying? We like to look fresh. We like to look fly. Hard bottoms. You know what I'm saying? We like to put on blazers and all of this and that other. We like to, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? So, and hip hop is one of those things. Since it's our culture, we have to evolve that culture as we evolve. It's not to change the culture, it's to add on to it, to make another lane for it, because, we still come from that Timberland, you know what I'm saying, that them jeans and the hoodies and all that, we come from that, you know what I'm saying, so that's never going anywhere, you know what I'm saying, but hip-hop has grown, you know what I'm saying, hip-hop is 40 plus years old now, so, it's grown men, people who came up in hip-hop when they was 13, 14, whatever, they grown people now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they don't wear, they still wear Timberlands and all of that, but they still get dressed up in them Vines, you know what I'm saying, to get out and do. So we trying to put an aspect of that element with the Staxx brothers, you know what I'm saying? And that's what that's about. It's about the upper echelon attitude and mentality of hip hop. So that gives me and him a chance to be able to express our grown man element, and then our solo projects, give us that same, that avenue to be able to express who we are individually as artists and as people and our journeys. So I think with those three things, we got it all together. So like I said, what's next up for me is working on the Staxx Brothers project and get Immortal completed and finished. Like I said, I got so much of a backlog. I probably got maybe about 2 albums worth of shit that I haven't recorded yet. That's already written, everything, just sitting there waiting, idly by. Because we've been trying to meticulously and, methodically pick out what we want to do and how we want to do it, what we want to record, and this, that, and the other. So I've really been putting a lot of stuff on hiatus to get a lot of some of the stuff done that we need to get done. So I'm trying to work on the Immortal, and hopefully that'll be done by June. That's what I'm shooting for, by June, because my shit got to slap and bang through the summer, just like my man, us the Staxx Brothers, we got to bang and slap through the whole summer months.
Busha Run
That's how it's got to go. Yeah, anything else is uncivilized. You see what I'm saying? Anything else is uncivilized. We got to, so that's baby. What we are. That's what I'm on now. We on that 3-project deal. I'm on his album. He's on my album, and we got a joint, album together. Head of household. Staxx Brothers. You know what I'm saying? Divine Vines and Tiago solo effort, Immortal. That's what y'all can look forward to, and that's what we've been working on. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's it.
Yeah. My brother Kai.
So I got to work on number 14, 15, 16, as well as a couple other shows in and out of town, as well as a few recording of the poetry album or two. I'm trying to get like these guys, I want to be like y'all when I grow up. So, got a lot of other stuff going on, work, production, filming. I got a lot of crap going on. So, yeah, photography projects, I'm ready. Kaiserrific Photography. We on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, Kai, we gonna get with you on.
Oh, most definitely. I was just thinking about that. I was like, that photography.
My brother Kai.
Yes, sir.
Who else to bless with
things to talk about
and trust with these projects? My brother Kai. Yeah. I keep telling y'all, I'm in the wheel. Yeah. Stop it.
Be quick.
Well, I got the what's coming up for me is you know what I'm saying, the 16 boys on the Daddy Rich and the Staxx Brothers.
right.
and the Tiago and the Just Call Me Al motherfucker. That's the next project that I have coming up. You know what I'm saying? And
if LC ain't one of my favorite people going into 2022. I don't know who is. Motherfucking LC Raz.
Right.
Boy, I watch that motherfucking Wednesday and Thursday, and me and my gal be in tune. You hear me? LC Raz, president. Goddamn me.
Yes, sir.
So just call me out. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. Just call me Al. You can go and find me on YouTube. Just Call Me Al. You can check me out at www.justcallmeal.com, www.mancavemusic.com, and I'm everywhere, man. Facebook. Guess what? Just Call Me Al.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. And I would like to point out it's motherfucker. That's MUHFUKA, not mother.
There you go, motherfucker.
Real talk.
Yes, indeed.
Big shout out to LouWeWood.
Well, I only got 2 platforms right
LouWeWood, my favorite.
Right, because I'm working on some. We trying to get paperwork and all that stuff together so we could be, get on Apple Music and all of that. So that's coming soon. But right now, I'm on SoundCloud as Tiago, aka Coffee Boucher, which is one of my aliases. You know what I mean? You can go on there and check out some of my music. You could also go on Facebook. Well, actually, you can go on Instagram and check me out on Tiago314 Yahtzee Uno. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on there. You could also find me on Facebook under my government name, which I really ain't trying to really tell y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tell y'all that, but you know what I mean. But y'all know eventually, soon enough. I just want to hold back as much as I can hold back until it's time. You feel me? But
it's always different people you may know pop up, then you see the face like, okay,
right.
I know you.
Exactly. But definitely check me out on SoundCloud for right now under Tiago, aka Coffee Boucher. That's where the music, you're gonna be able to check out some music. And then check me out on Instagram at Yahtzee Uno 314. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? For right now. Everything else, I'll update everything else after the fact.
Yeah.
That's what's up, baby. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man, because I really wasn't even finna put that out there, man, for real, man. But my man was like, hey, man, you need to put that out there, man. Hey, man, they gonna love
I'm
that.
on it, LC Raz.
Hey, them be the songs, man.
Hey,
it do,
I ain't
man.
holding back on these chumps, man. They faking. And we ain't faking over here on McCree, you hear me? 3,800 all day.
Yes, sir. I heard.
I see. He got up the couch and said, "Mo."
Hey, that's that grown man shit, though, man. A lot of these young niggas don't drink wine unless it's Thunderbird, nigga, or Boone's Farm. You feel me?
I feel so sorry for him.
Real talk.
Hey, Tiago, I feel so sorry for him.
So sorry for him, baby.
So sorry for him. Real talk, man.
They don't know.
Right, we trying to.
They don't know.
We trying to step up.
You got to put him on. We got to put him on some Cisco and some Mad Dog 2020, man.
Real talk, Al. Real talk, Al. Straight up, man. They can find me on SoundCloud under Salmonella Camp, which is SalmonellACamp, and you can find me on Facebook under my government, Richard L. Shaw Jr., because I love my motherfucking daddy. You know what I'm saying? Up. Got two videos.
Oh, you on SoundCloud too?
Oh yeah, Salmonella Camp. SalmonellACamp. Pull up anything you want to hear.
I know all that. I didn't know you was on SoundCloud.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on SoundCloud.
Right.
Salmonella. That's where I came from. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And of course, Facebook under Richard L. Shaw Jr. Cause I love my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 videos on YouTube under Daddy Rich. You know what I'm saying? One called Believe Me for the Streets, and the other is called Class in Session for the kids, you know, to empower them to be good in school. You know what I'm saying? That's me. You know what I'm saying? Daddy Rich love the kids. Head of the household.
Yes, sir. Word up.
Yeah.
If you go on my Instagram, my LinkedIn bio, all my music is right there. Connected right to my music.
Where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook, Instagram under Kaiserrific. Let me spell it because a lot of people don't know how to spell that name right. It's KAISERRIFIC. It's 2 R's. IFIC. KAISE, 2 R's, IFIC. They can go Google it. They can also find me on Amazon. Get all my books there. Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, wherever. Kaiserrific Photography, K''RIFF Photography. Facebook, Instagram. I'm open to appointments. I'm ready to make that moment happen. My parent company, turning dreams to realities.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What name are your books under, bro?
Kaiserrific.
Kaiserrific, all right.
Thank you.
With a K.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your girl TT, the Dun Dada. Check it out. This is LouWeWood Radio. I want to thank all of our guests for coming in, stepping in with us. Shout out to Daddy Rich. Shout out to Tiago. Shout out to Kaiserrific. Shout out to Just Call Me Al.
Yeah.
You.
You know.
Yo.
Shout out to all y'all for kicking it here with us on LouWeWood Radio. You know, each and every Saturday from 6 to 8. Anytime y'all got a project, y'all know, come by LouWeWood Radio. We would love to have you. And you know, Ray's finna get mad at me, but you know, I gotta play my favorite song.
I ain't gonna be mad. Play your song, girl.
You say, is that I'm rich, bitch? I'm just fucking with you, TT. Is that paper route? I'm sorry, TT. All right, go ahead.
I am rich. I'm rich, bitch. Let y'all know.
You
but,
dig?
you know, I'm finna go to that now. By that Frankie Blue. Let's go. See y'all next Saturday. Peace.
Yeah, stop ducking, niggas.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Straight to the top.
I was gone. Sorry.
Straight to the top, I was just on lock on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all in my pocket, no, the man can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. Straight to the top, I was just on lock on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all in my pocket, no, the man can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. My city be turned to the motherfucking max. Got a bunch of young niggas, they don't know how to act. We was taught to go and get the pack. Hit the block, flipping shit. Simple nigga, go and get no racks. Go and get the strap. Ooh, nah, blue. Ride with that shit on my side. A lot of these niggas be capped. Lying in your motherfucking rhyme. Shouldn't even rap. I was in the trap, had dog food. Felony fleet, and the look. Sheep, big like seafood. And I've been fucking since preschool. You know, man, you get hit with his head. No, I stay. No, I roll. I had cocaine all in my sock. Always. It was on my chest. All in the pot. Yeah, hood certified like beach. Told the bitch, we ain't gotta fuck up no sheets. I just want neck, I buy no weed. I don't run the road, can't smoke no weed. Still fuck 12 hours police. How you get caught, you still out. You ain't got no money, you ain't bail out. Nigga be a real nigga, you sell out. I rap to the book and I sell out shows. I don't pull a talk, I don't tell y'all heard nothing. Hey, nigga really be bitching. Yeah, keep them up out of my business. Yo, young nigga about to get a million. Yeah. I ain't gonna wanna go straight to the top. I was just on lock on the bunk, got a bed. No, put it all in my pocket. No, the man can't stop a little nigga, got bread. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head. No, free my nigga out the feds. No, my city like Vietnam. Straight to the top. I was just on lock on the bunk, got a bed. No, put it all in my pocket. No, the man can't stop a little nigga, got bread. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head. No, free my nigga out the feds. No, my city like Vietnam. All motherfuckers be hating. All a nigga know stay down, get paid. All a nigga know, when a nigga blow, make sure I'm partners gotta play that game. I want a bitch thick like me. She was suck the dick, good head. Tap my name on all legs. Really finna go and see Ivy. Running up, bitch, head down in the bottom of the house. Grinding. City on motherfucking fire. None of these young niggas playing. Get it out of motherfucking mud, had to get it out of dirt, had to get it out of sand. No, I can't touch my bro, gotta go. All my niggas couldn't go. Slap on low and designer jeans. Rock on low out the gate though. Niggas wanna get me on the case low. Want me to pop up, gotta pay though. I'm a eat steak, potatoes. I'll pay to it if a nigga can't count it. I'ma need an M, I don't need try to stop me. Yeah, all that shit all out my pocket.
Straight to the top, I was just on lock on the bunk at the bed, no. Put it all in my pocket, on the man can't stop a young nigga, got bread, no. No, I drip to the floor so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, no. Free my nigga out the feds, no. My city like Vietnam. Straight to the top, I was just on lock on the bunk at the bed, no. Put it all in my pocket, on the man can't stop a young nigga, got bread, no. No, I drip to the floor so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, no. Free my nigga out the feds, no. My city like Vietnam.